Yo, how you doing? Just sharing it out now in a tweet, and let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, just sharing out. Let's start this bit up and let's go for it. And we're kicking off with some ladies action. What better way to kick off your night with a lady, eh? It's not a bad way to end the night either, but, well, we're ending our night with some super heavyweight son of a bitches. The beer is cold. The action should be hot. It's time for some Red Dragon Wrestling episode number 1, and let's get this underway. Come on, ladies. Don't let me down. They've certainly taken their time getting ready. Can't be a bad thing. Yes, it is. 2K20. And here we go, Cardiff, Wales. We're about to rock the building. And coming out to the ring first. Standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall. Weighing in 130 pounds, from Amarillo, Texas, she is Tiona Moore. No track 6 today, drum. No track 6. But here we are, Tiona Moore, gracing us with her presence, and there you see the Ruthless logo on the back. The fabulous Ruthless twins have arrived, and Tiona making her debut in singles action. But she's got one hell of a test on her hands here. 'Cause hailing from the other side of darkness, standing in at 5 feet 5 inches tall, 132 pounds. She is the matriarch of the Utaker family, Mrs. Utaker. Welcome, Mrs. Utaker, to Cardiff, Wales. Mark Caliber, how you doing? You and me both. My question, I see Miss Jones is about. Is she about, or is she busy doing other bits and pieces? Because we've got ourselves a couple Iron Skull and Women KO champions out there. Need to keep an eye on those. And here we go. Tiona versus Mrs. Utaker to start us off, and Mrs. Utaker comes straight out the gates with a knee and a swing and a miss. Tiona with a quick grab behind, slipped out of there, bouncing hard off a turnbuckle, grabs a hold of the wrist, drops her down, and now hammer locking her up. Now looking to snap the arm there. Mrs. Utaker looking to take this youngster to school. Certainly got the years advantage on her opponent here. Now she is stretching her out. Slow climb up onto the ring apron. Mrs. Utaker not giving her a moment's rest, trying to bring her in the hard way, but Tiona fights her way free and dumps her face first into the canvas there. Brought up slow, grabbing hold of the wrist into the Russian leg sweep, taking her down. Back and forth. Early on here, neither lady finds the true footing, but there's Mrs. Utaker with a big forearm into the lower back. Comes around for that kick, but sidestepped and scooped and slammed down hard, and Tiona taking the moment to take a little bow. Needs to stay on her opponent here. Is that the issue with youth here? A bit too much showboat and not enough concentration on the action, and there's the forearm, and there's the drop kick and a sidestep there by Mrs. Utaker. Kick to the knee, shooting the leg from underneath her, and a big knee shot to the face. But Mrs. Utaker back up on her feet, but walks straight into a big old bitch slap round the chops. Scooped up, slipped out the back door, inverted DDT. Tiona seems to have the answers at the moment. Utaker now bouncing hard off those steel steps. Grabbed a hold and tossed down. Oh, looks like we've got an empty announce table there. What the fuck's going on? Where's our Spanish announcers? Breaking the count is Tiona. Not taking the count out victory here against Mrs. Utaker. As a long count, 20 on the outside here. She had to be convinced that Mrs. Utaker wasn't getting back up for that 20. Grabbed the hold, brought up. Shoots over the back, slipped in and landed on her feet. Turns Utaker around and tosses her straight into the ring post. Again, tossing her over into the security barriers now. Count of 7. The timekeeper is there in the corner. And there we go, another break on the count of 8. Mrs. Utaker clearly not looking done in enough for Tiona's liking, but there's some titty slap action. Back elbow shots by Mrs. Utaker, breaking the waist control. Tossed into the ring she goes. Tiona rolling down, face down, ass up. That's the way. D-Train doesn't like her to get busy. Here we go, bringing her up now. Grab the hold of the wrist. Big forearm smash though by Tiona, breaking her way free. Grab on the scruff of the neck is Utaker. Dragged across the ring, but Tiona taking too long about it, taking the elbows to the midsection. Grab by the scruff of the neck yet again. Brought over, face first into the turnbuckle we go. Leg cord, dragon screw into the corner. Utaker now taking a seat, but gets out of the way of the boot from Tiona. But walks straight into that right hand to the midsection. Off the rope she comes, ducks for lariat, forearm into the lower back and shoots the knee. Chop block, taking her down 1 and only a 1 count. Tiona is certainly using that youth to her advantage. Mrs. Utaker though, a veteran, wise to it. Shrugged off, fighting out the corner is Tiona now. Irish whip into the corner we go. Do-si-do, around we go. Mrs. Utaker now has Tiona in the corner. Knee shot to the midsection. Climbing the ropes and up we go. Springboards up into the elbow drop. Big miss for Mrs. Utaker there. Caught now. Tossed out the ring. Rolling out the other side is Tiona. What's she got lined up here? Mrs. Utaker on her feet. Sees Tiona diving through the ropes, but it's too late. Tornado DDT planting Mrs. Utaker on her skull. And the crowd liking what they've seen. Cardiff, Wales is starting to rock now. Elbow shots to the head. The referee telling... Well, looks like he had an issue with someone in the crowd, not the action going on the outside there. Back into the ring now. Tiona has Utaker. Fireman's carry takedown though by Mrs. U. Grab by the midsection. Sidewalk slam there. Utaker now bringing Tiona up to her feet. Building up a head of steam as Mrs. Utaker now dragging her away from the ropes, hooking her leg for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and there's the kick out. Tiona quicker up to her feet. Utaker surprised at the kick out, rolling out the way of that boot. There's the running STO takedown, but Tiona back up, swinging wildly with that forearm and missing. Utaker tried to grab a hold, but she got caught with that fireman's carry takedown. But there she is, fighting back with an arm drag takedown of her own. Whipped into the ropes we go. Jumping lariat, taking Mrs. U off her feet. Big stomp across their chops. Tiona now, what's she looking up? Measuring Inseguri to the back of the head. Utaker now face down, ass up, helped up to her feet. The running bulldog. Holy shit, Mrs. Utaker just shrugging that off. Out of the way of that neck breaker, running STO takedown, and Tiona doing the smart thing and rolling away. Arm wrench taking her down face first into those thin mats on the outside. Now the whip trying to break the arm there. Right. Minerva and Josh Wright, the members of Ruthless Incorporated, currently hold the KO and the Iron Skull titles. If you want to challenge either of those two, you need to contact Miss Jones via Twitter, and I'm sure she can put her Twitter handle in the chat, or via Skype. First come, first serve. Whoever wants to challenge for those titles, you know how it works. Halfway on the count there, 10 count on the outside. Utaker breaking their count now, climbing to the mid rope. Count of 3, joins Tiona on the outside. Tiona quickly grabs a hold and smashes her forehead against the ring post. Was that a mistake by Mrs. Utaker coming to the outside? Scooped up, no, slipped out the back door, kick into the calf, drop kick, sidestepped. Big gut punch by Mrs. Utaker. Grabs a hold and tossed into the ring we go. Through the ropes comes Tiona now, rolling out the way is Mrs. U. Kick to the midsection, setting her up for the blackout. Could be lights out for Tiona here. Got it locked in deep. Flailing around, trying to break herself free here. Referee keeping a close eye, but Tiona digging in deep and breaking herself free with the elbow shots into the midsection. Then a big one to the face, getting out. Kick to the midsection now. Necktie into the neck breaker. Hooks the leg down for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Tiona Moore coming away with the victory. Looked like she was out for the count, but Tiona Moore managed to counter. Look at that elbow drop, just missing there. Leg hooked for the pin, no good at all. Only a 2 count. Here's Utaker fighting on the outside with Tiona. The moment it all ended for Mrs. Utaker, that net tie into the neck breaker. And your winner, one half of the fabulous Ruthless Twins, she is Tiona Moore. So you've conquering experience today. So congratulations Tiona Moore on the victory. Didn't take long for some action to go down backstage though. Where is he? There he is, Drum Monkey. Coming after Josh Wright in that Iron Skull Championship. So can the Drum Monkey be successful in taking the belt away from Josh Wright? We've seen Drum Monkey in action before. Well, not faring too great. Involved in the multi-man match for the Lionheart title over at Three Lions Wrestling. But here you have Josh Wright straight in Drum's face. Back and forth with the punches. Drum coming off the better man there. Josh Wright on his back, stiff kick down his spine. And now a stomp to quickly follow up. Josh being helped up to his feet here. Step up Insecurity, swing and a miss. Big club and blow there as Drum was trying to get to his feet. The swing and into the wall shoulder. First goes Josh. Drum Monkey now collar and elbow tie up, and Josh Wright shrugging him off. Not much difference in size. The snapmare, the roll through, and there's the stiff kick into the chest of Drum Monkey. Drum now being hooked. Ragdoll there by Josh. Tossed down the corridor. Stomped down, quickly following up, keeping him where he is. How you doing, Rob Machette? Nice to see her nice as the elbow shots to the top of the head of Drum Monkey. Drum now slowly being helped up to his feet. The toss, the throw, and into the crates goes Drum. You can see him trying to shake it off. That head colliding with the drums there. Neck breaker. That knee buried right into the neck, trying to sever that spine. Send that shockwave to the brain to switch out the lights. There's a back elbow shot to Josh, right across the face. Drum Monkey quick to grab a hold of Josh Wright, but there's Josh trying to fight his way free with those elbows again to the midsection. Comes running in, face first, no, shoulder first. Knife edge chop returning by Drum. Big bicycle kick takes Josh off his feet, and there's a stomp down into the midsection. Stomp down into the booty. Now being helped up. Oh, there's a hella in the building. Rolling through the gut wrench suplex, still holding on his Drum Monkey. And a second, dumping Josh Wright hard on the floor there. You can see them feeling the effects of that. Drum now caught. Side suplex. Trying to bring Josh up. No, stomp down into the midsection. Now a stomp down into the lower back again. Josh now rolling up, getting up to his feet quickly. Gets caught with a big kick into the midsection. Drum comes in with a running lariat. The arm caught. Gut punch, hurricane run, and now raining down the right hands to the head. Josh tossed off there. Oh, hey now. By Drum Monkey. Big boot into the midsection. Grabs him by the wrist. Pull back, hammer lock. Inverted DDT. Drum still not out yet. Neither man giving up. Josh Wright, the big kick. No, leg caught. Cut down to size with that lariat there. Elbow drop into the chest by Drum, trying to send all the air out of the lungs of Josh Wright. Here we go, back to those gut wrench suplexes. Rolling all the way through his Drum. Still holding on, picking him up again, and a second suplex tossing him down the hallway. Has him up, big forearm into the jaw. Josh now tosses him face first into the wall. Drum bouncing hard there off the wall, falling down onto the floor. Kick to the knee, takes him off his feet, sliding knee into the rib cage. A Drum Monkey gonna make it hard for the man to breathe. Wrenching the arm out now, trying to pop that shoulder out of its socket. Face first into the floor goes Drum Monkey. Brought up to his feet, scooped up, slipped out the back door goes Drum. Forces Josh away. Comes in, flatliner, taking Josh right down. And this could be the end for Josh if it doesn't show signs of life quickly, as Drum's now helping him up to his feet. Swaying in the breeze. Fireman's carry takedown though by Josh. Coming to right at the last second there. Big right hand to the face. Belly to back suplex, tossing him down the hallway again. Josh up to his feet. Big right hand catches Drum in the jaw. Josh taking those back elbows by Drum Monkey. Forearm into the lower back, bouncing him off the wall. Big club and blow again, bouncing him off the wall. Fights his way free, Russian leg sweep taking Drum down. Just as Drum looked like he was about to take control of the match there. Kick to the midsection. And Drum going for the ride. Tossed through the air. Brought up now. Kick to the midsection. Setting him up for the sit-down powerbomb. Rolling him out. And again, Josh just bringing move after move. Drum Monkey's way now. Setting him up for the cross-legged Michinoku driver. And still Drum Monkey survives. Again helped up to his feet. Big right hand, no blocked. Forearm into the face of Josh Wright. Running STO takedown there by Drum. Stomped down into the midsection. Drum now has a hold of the waist again. There's that suplex rolling through. And a second, tossing Josh down the hallway. Helping him up to his feet. Drum now ducks under. Pele kick, and there you have it. The Pele kick putting the lights out on Josh Wright. And Drum Monkey is now your Iron Skull champion. So the Drum Monkey making his trip to Wales to come and grab the title. And making it a successful one. Well worth the trip. So let's get some tag team action underway now. Moving along. So let's get our team set up. Project Ego. There we go. Going up against Aha. Let's go. Tag team action here. Project Ego versus the Midnight Riders. Project Ego making, well, a little bit of noise out there across the pond. Brought over now to the UK. Johnny Farmer and Nick Black. Jake Bagwell, well, was relieved of a tag team partner with Mordrin's retirement. So in steps the young blood of Paul Utaker. Some big boots to fill for Paul Utaker. Can Paul step up and help Jake Bagwell regain tag team gold? Remember, your tag team matches also go towards your singles ranks. Same for your trios matches, also go towards your singles ranking points. So it is important to get yourself a victory in these tag team matches just as much as it is your singles and your trios. Help you climb your rankings. The UKWF, where wins and losses do truly matter. Congratulations, Drum Monkey, currently your Iron Skull champion, but for how long until someone decides they want to come and relieve him of that belt? Remember, you can reach Miss Jones on Twitter or Skype. Whoever gets in first, as always, will get to challenge. But here we go. Making their debut in Red Dragon Wrestling. On the left is Nick Black, standing 6'3", 240 pounds, from Charlotte, North Carolina. His partner Johnny Farmer, standing 6'3", 270 pounds, from Baltimore, Maryland, USA. Combined weight of 510 pounds. They are Project Ego. So welcome Project Ego. Fuck him, whoever him is. Interesting. Bill Haight, how you doing? Nice to see you. Long time no see. Hope retirement's doing you well. We'll see how your boy gets on. But here come their opponents. Jake Bagwell, well known throughout the digital wrestling era. Paul Utaker, starting to make waves of his own. Jake standing at 6'3", 275 pounds from Austin, Texas. Paul Utaker hailing from the pits of hell, standing 6'10", 320 pounds. At a combined weight of 595 pounds, they are your Midnight Riders. So your Midnight Riders are here. Jake Bagwell and Nick Black starting proceedings off. Big scoop power slam there. Straight away and tagging in Johnny Farmer straight out the gate. Quick tags here by Project Ego. There's the arm breaker by Jake Bagwell. Big gut punch, no blocked. Forearm smash. Helped up to the feet now. Knife edge chop lighting up the chest of Johnny Farmer. But there's the big forearm return fire. Brought up, gut bouncing off the top rope there, sending all the air out of those lungs. Wildcat and Mrs. Utaker. Ivy, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you, nice as always. There's a Wild Matt Outlaw as well. That was Wild Matt Outlaw, not Wildcat Ann. My apologies. Big difference there. Grab by the scruff of the neck. Johnny Farmer though fighting his way free with a big gut smash with the elbows there. Jake, arm drag takedown, takes Johnny over the top. Big forearm rocking his jaw again. Another forearm staggering Jake Bagwell as he's whipped into the corner of Project Ego. Tagging in now is Nick Black as he's being held in the side headlock. Double stomp into the back of Jake. And Jake needs to make a goddamn tag. Knee shots, combinations, elbow to the side of the temple. Big knee shot rocking the jaw of Jake Bagwell and he's rolling out the ring here. Big back elbow shot. Count of three now. Nick now wearing down Jake Bagwell. Side headlock there with their head stand. Putting extra pressure through the neck of Jake, trying to wear him down that little bit more. Helping Jake up to his feet. Tossing him face first into the ring post on the count of 5. Paul Utaker watching as it all goes on at the moment. Helping Jake up to his feet. Tossing him down the side. Nick taking his time. Showboating for the crowd here. Jake Bagwell laid out on his back as if he's had one too many. Helped up to the feet now, collar and elbow type, shrugged down and forced down to the floor goes Nick Black, and Jake Bagwell taking the wrong time to taunt to the crowd. Snap jab blocked. Jumping back elbow shot by Jake Bagwell there, takes Nick Black off his feet. Hard Irish whip, tosses him into the security barrier. Now raining in the big right hands to the head as we get up to a count of 15. 15, there it is. Nick Black needs to dive into that ring. There it is, breaking the count. Jake Bagwell on the outside still. As we were about to get the count of 18, Nick Black breaks the count. Obviously saw Jake Bagwell was about to get up to his feet. Decided to go after him. Grab the hold by the wrist now. Hammer locked up. Nick Black fighting out. There's the big elbow shot to the head. Jumping knee shot missing though. Spun around, tossed into the ring. Nick Black goes. face down, ass up, and Paul Utaker drops off the side. Not available there for the tag for Jake Bagwell. Jake forcing Nick down into the canvas. Sato suplex, taking Nick up. Oh, pops straight back up. Made a rubber is Nick Black apparently. Crossbody counter there by Jake. Takes Nick Black off his feet and down for the pin. Leg hooked. Down for the one and only a 1 count. Up on his feet, pulls the punch back. Snap jab into the jaw of Jake Bagwell. Staggers him back into the corner. Big kick into the side of the head. And Jake now in the corner. Gets up quick, drop kick on the button, takes down Nick Black, and here's Jake making the tag into Paul Utaker. Bringing on the youth of Paul Utaker, running Meteora, taking Paul down. Bitch slap in the face of Paul Utaker, and Paul not liking that one bit. Whips Nick Black into the ropes. Bouncing off his chest, scooped up, brought over towards the corner, right in front of his partner, snake eyes in the corner. Nick Black now being choked out on the floor, referee keeping a close eye on things, telling him to break the hold. Nick now helped to his feet, big boot takes him straight back, and there he is, reaching out the arm, and in for the hot tag comes Johnny Farmer. Johnny now running lariat, swinging a miss there. Paul Utaker missing with the big boot. Side headlock into the Russian leg sweep, taking Paul off his feet. Grabbed again by the wrist. Key locked up. Paul Utaker dropped down to one knee, but there's the big man fighting his way back up to a vertical base with the gut punches. Face down in the turnbuckles, Johnny Farmer, but there's the back elbow shot. Irish whip into the ropes goes Paul. Single leg drop kick just bounces off that chest of Paul Utaker, barely staggers the man. Laying up against the ropes now. Johnny Farmer helping him up. Suplex hangs him up over the top rope. There you see Mrs. Utaker cheering on her son after her match earlier on. Still out in gorilla position knowing her son's got a match. Collar and elbow type, shrugged away. Johnny Farmer now. Flatliner, driving Paul Utaker. Oh, shit. That's some scary shit. The man gets straight back up after being flatlined into the canvas. Big gut punch. Johnny trying to get out of the way. Tossing Paul back into the ring. Paul slowly trying to get up, and there's a big kick into his ribs. Helped up to his feet now by Johnny Farmer. Kick to the knee. No. Caught by Paul Utaker. And there's the big running lariat sending him back over the top rope hard to the outside. Nick Black watching as his partner's helped up by Utaker. Tossed into the ring though. Nick fighting his way back up to his feet and tossing Paul into the ring. Back elbow shot by Paul as he gets up. Kick to the midsection. Stands up. Into the power bomb. All the way down to hell and rolling over into the pin. One. And holy shit. Johnny Farmer with a 1 count. Shoulder up. Here's Johnny fighting his way out the corner of the Midnight Riders. And there's that flatliner again. Face first into the canvas. And Paul Utaker crawled into the corner to make the tag. Johnny with a big kick to the midsection of Jake Bagwell. Whips him face first into the turnbuckle. Turning him around. The referee keeping a close eye on things here. Jake lifted up onto that top turnbuckle. Big right hook. Johnny now climbing up. And someone's about to release. Ooh, Spanish fly. And I'm not talking about the sex drug either. The crowd liking what Johnny Farmer just delivered for him there. The avalanche Spanish fly, but there's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. The avalanche Spanish fly not enough to take Jake Bagwell out, and Johnny taking on a Tora Texas. Leg hook down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Johnny Farmer on 2. Jake Bagwell thought the Tora Texas was going to be enough to put this youngster away. From behind, elbow shots into the chest. Has him up. Dropping his nutsack over the face. In for the pin. 1, 2, and there's the drop kick by Nick Black to break the count. Paul Utaker too slow to stop Nick from getting involved. Big right hand drops Johnny, pops back up, catches another right hand to the head. Irish whip reversed, off the ropes comes Jake Bagwell, big knee to the face. Jake now bringing in the youngster to finish the deal, maybe. Johnny laid out on his back. Paul Utaker now looking to lay in the choke, trying to take the air out of Johnny Farmer. Stomp down into the midsection, laying in wait again. Club and blows across the forehead, trying to wear the man down. All Nick Black can do is watch on as his partner takes a pounding. Mongolian chop blocked. Single leg drop kick, this time taken. Paul Utaker off his feet. And finally Nick Black tagged back into the match. After Johnny Farmer taking all that punishment, there's the elbow drop with a kip up, and styling it out is Nick Black. Leg hook down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Sits up is Paul Utaker. Nick Black slowly up to his feet, ducks under, German suplex, kips up, Pele kick, catches Paul Utaker right on the top of the head. Paul up on his feet again, kick to the midsection, looking to put Nick Black away with the highway to hell. That power bomb into the pin, this time mounting from the side. 1, 2, and the save by Johnny Farmer. Jake Bagwell nowhere to be seen there. DDT plants Paul Utaker. Big stiff kick into the ribs. Utaker rolling away. Gets caught straight away with that side headlock. Breaks himself free. The uppercut drops Nick Black to one knee. Helped up now. Nick fights out. Nick's still in this. Big headbutt by Paul Utaker. Float over. DDT. Right on the top. Pop straight back up. Side headlock again and again. Utaker slips out. Big forearm into the face this time. Scoops Nick up. Hot shots him over the top rope. Utaker slow to make the cover though. Is that going to cost the Midnight Riders? Here's the Northern Light suplex. Over goes Utaker. Popping up. Nick laid out, but Utaker not finished with him. Brings him up to his feet again. And once more, Nick Black making him pay for it. Chopping away at the legs now. Patella brain buster. And that could be the lights out on Paul Utaker. No, there's that big knee shot. Falling into the pin is Nick Black. And down for the 1, 2. And a break there by Jake. Saving the day too close. And another knee shot into the jaw. And that's definitely got to be it now. Jake's got to make the save. 1 and only a 1 count. A tilt-a-whirl teabag. Nice. Spinning back kick into the ropes goes Paul. Single leg drop kick. Nick again with a single leg drop kick. Ducks under a lariat. Catches the arm. Rolling through into the neck breaker. Paul laid out on his back. Helped up hard, slowly to his feet, brought up, and another patella brain buster delivered to Paul Utaker. And going up top is Nick Black through the air, elbow drop right to the heart of Paul Utaker. And another Kamagoy, that knee shot to the jaw. Referee down for the 1, 2, and there's Jake again. Basement drop kick for the knee of Jake Bagwell, catches the referee in the side of the head, and he's laid out. Nick now grabbed by the scruff, face first into the turnbuckle, knee shot into the jaw, pulls him out, big lariat, cuts him down to size. And Paul trying to get the Midnight Riders on the side of the crowd here in Cardiff, Wales. Paul talking a little shit to Nick Black as he's laid out, starting to show signs of life. Nick pops up. Gets caught though. Big sit down Uranagi slam. Big stiff kick. Lining him up, and there's the big boot into the head. Nick now helped up to his feet by Utaker. Do-si-do around we go, and into the corner goes Paul Utaker. Where the hell's Jake Bagwell? Nick takes a boot to the face as he came in there for Utaker. Ducks under the lariat. Paul ducks under the lariat himself, ducking under dragon suplex, catches Paul Utaker out the way of the stomp now, shoots the legs from underneath him, stepping through the figure 4 chokehold, locked in place. Jake Bagwell needs to help his partner. There it is, the double axe handle. Jake saving the day again. Paul Utaker being punished for not getting the pins locked in as soon as he's finished. Here we go, into the corner of Project Ego, but Paul fighting his way free. Sits up Nick Black, big right hand, climbs through the ropes, and it looks like Nick Black's about to go for a ride. And it's one hell of a superplex to the outside. Johnny Farmer choosing not to get involved there. But the crowd showing their appreciation with a "This is awesome" chants there. Lined up, power bomb on the outside. Paul Utaker should just roll into the ring and take the count out victory right here. Get it over and done with. Instead he's placating to the crowd here. Rolling over. Helper Nick wheelbarrows him up. Face first into the floor again, almost taking that metal ramp. Helped up to the feet again. Big right hand, no, blocked. Nick Black fighting back. Both men staring each other down. There's the Lufez Prez from Nick Black. Forearm finish there. Striking a pose for this crowd again is Nick Black. We're up to the count of 11 here. Sits up Paul, cranking that neck round. Paul trying to fight his way out. You saw the arms come up there trying to break the grip. As the stomp down, Nick now has him rolled over, elbow drop into the lower back of Paul Utaker. Count of 15 now. Tosses him into the knees of Johnny Farmer. Slips out the back door as Nick tried to grab a hold of him again. Now tossing him into his own partner's knees once more. 18 in, rolled Nick. Paul Utaker just makes it in time on the count of 18. Again, taking his time to follow up. Has Nick in the ring, scoops him up, big scoop slam off the ropes. Comes with a leg drop, but rolling out the way was Nick Black there. Nick now, poker the eyes. God, finger poker doom. Into the corner, face first into the turnbuckle. Tagged in now is Johnny Farmer. Rolled out the way, double super kick to the jaw. And, well, Johnny Farmer doesn't follow up for the pin. Paul now fighting his way with a gut punch. Comes shooting in. Shoved down to the ground. And a big slap across the back of the head. Step up, no. Whipped into the corner goes Johnny. Paul Utaker sits him up. Big right hand to the jaw. And it looks like Johnny Farmer's turn to go for a ride now. And there's another superplex to the floor. The crowd once again enjoying the show that Paul Utaker's putting on, but it's no good if he can't finish the deal. Face first into the ring apron goes Johnny Farmer. Sidesteps the big boot coming his way and tosses Paul Utaker into the ring now. Jake Bagwell must be desperate to get back into this match. Step up Insaguri, missing the back of the head. Whipped across into the Midnight Riders corner goes Johnny Farmer. Big boot, fights his way free. Jumping lariat, catches the back of the skull of Paul Utaker, and now Johnny Farmer's looking all fired up. Paul Utaker still laid face down, ass up. Johnny getting fired up. Paul slow to his feet, scooped up, slammed down, doesn't hold the leg for the pin. Sits Paul up again, cranks that neck around, trying to soften him up maybe. Mrs. Utaker, surely he's got to be worried for her son here. Whipped into the corner hard, bouncing off the turnbuckle, comes straight in into the fireman's carry takedown. Johnny Farmer aware of where he was. Whips Paul Utaker across the ring into the corner of Project Ego. climbs the ropes and now raining down the fists, and the crowd starts to count along. We're up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Big forearm blocked this time though. Float over, DDT right in front of Nick Black. Nick stretches out the arm, and there's the hot tag as Paul once again tries to get this crowd on his side. The roll up, double stomp into the chest. Nick again, bringing Paul Utaker up. Ducks under a lariat, gets caught. Nick again brought up to his feet. Utaker tossing him by his head. Holy shit, almost tossed him clean out the fucking ring. Brings him up, kick to the midsection. Johnny Farmer nowhere to be seen. Sets him up, power bombs him down, rolls over the top into the pin. 1, 2. What the fuck am I seeing here? Nick Black getting that shoulder up again. That lazy pin by Paul Utaker. Pop-up cutter catching Nick Black. Johnny Farmer still nowhere to be seen, but there's Paul Utaker once again taking his goddamn time to follow up. Helped up to his feet once again. Nick Black sidestepped. Grabs a hold of Paul Utaker. Brings him over to that Project Ego corner. Do-si-do, around we go. Irish whip across the ring into the Midnight Riders. Big right hand, no. Tossed around. Back over we go. Red Rover. We send Paul Utaker right over. Nope, do-si-do once more. And Johnny Farmer tagging himself in now. Quick snap jab, big right hand to the jaw, up on the shoulders. Feast your eyes, Paul Utaker, and he's been busted open. Leg hook for the pin. 1, 2, and the save by Jake Bagwell. Johnny Farmer now, drop kick on the button, catches Paul Utaker. Standing moonsault. Johnny now stands over Paul Utaker, taking his time just as much as Paul was. Stands up, laying in wait once more. Waiting for Paul to show signs of life. Gets fed up of waiting, helps him up and gets shrugged off. Flatliner by Paul. And one more time, Paul not following up. The youth is cocky, but is it going to cost him? Either side has had chances to put this match away. Neither taking him in opting. Step up in Seguri. Drops Paul Utaker and he just pops straight back up. Big right hand though. Staggered step up in Seguri again, missing. Big boot, sidestep. Drop kick, sidestep. Back and forth. And another big boot, sidesteps. Waist control, missed. Kick to the back of the calf. Face buster. Full Nelson taking down Johnny, and there he is again. Paul Utaker making sure his hair's in the right place. Shoots for the leg but gets caught. Johnny Farmer now tossing Paul Utaker. Impressive strength by Johnny Farmer there late into this match. Big right hand up on the shoulders again. Feast your eyes, Paul Utaker. Leg hooked down for the 1, 2, and only a 2. Jake Bagwell just making it in time. I thought Nick Black was going to stop him. There's the hammerlock. Back elbow shot by Paul Utaker. Big forearm into the face of Utaker. Back elbow shot just as Johnny Farmer was about to get off his feet. Northern Light suplex into the foul brain buster. And once again, Paul Utaker, what are you doing? Your man's down, his tag team partner's down, yet you're here playing to the crowd. Looks like someone needs to have a word with this boy in his ear. Tossed out the ring. Utaker now has both men of Project Ego on the outside. Nick Black on all fours, you can see him heavy breathing. There's the big boot dropping Johnny Farmer. Stomped down into the midsection. into the ring. Paul trying to get up, rolls out of the way. That club and blow coming his way. Float over into the DDT to Johnny Farmer. Jake looking a little bit bored on the ring apron there. And one more time, Paul Utaker looking to put things away with that power bomb finish. Hooks a leg from the side this time. 2. And oh my God. Johnny Farmer yet again digging deep and kicking out. Club and blow, big kick into the midsection. Running Larry sends Johnny over the top rope. Jake Bagwell staying on the ring apron, not getting himself involved yet. Jumping lariat there. Johnny up, gut punch, no, dodged out of the way by Paul Utaker. Big boot takes down Johnny Farmer. Johnny scooped up. Big Uranagi slam on the thin mats on the outside. Brought up to his feet again. Johnny Farmer getting the better of Paul Utaker, tossing him into the steel steps. Brought up, patella brain buster. Count 6. Count 7. Spinning back kick, no, leg caught, kick underneath the calf. Gut punch, no, blocked. Spinning back kick again by Johnny Farmer. Tossed into the steel steps goes Johnny. Count 9. Grab by the back of the skull and tossed into the ring on the count of 10. Paul Utaker back into the ring. Is he going to make the tag into Jake Bagwell? Nope, he's going to do his hair instead. We need to shave that son of a bitch bald. Grabs the leg. Choke hold, choke slam there. Brought up to his feet again, shoots for the leg one more time. Johnny Farmer picking him up, deadlifting the man, tossing him across the ring, and tagged in now is Nick Black. Jumper knee shot missing, grabbed from behind by Paul Utaker. There's the back elbow shots, comes running in again. German suplex, dumping Paul. Holy shit, that's some scary shit, the way Paul Utaker just rolled through that and got up. Drop kick missing. Scooped up, slipped out the back door. Nick Black comes in. Paul Utaker, big headbutt, and there's some blood. Both men now in the ring, bleeding. Paul Utaker backed up into the corner. Big forearm into the chest. Big stomp into the midsection again. Now trying to choke the life and stomp the holes into the chest of Paul. Oh, giving him the finger. And another big stomp into the chest from Nick Black. Do-si-do around we go, and into the corner of Project Ego goes Nick Black. Big boot fights his way free though. Spin around. Whipped into the corner. Big note. The boot caught, turned around. German suplex. Oh shit, catching his neck on the top turnbuckle. And finally Paul Utaker makes the tag. And Jake Bagwell, has he gone cold on the ring apron here? Was that too long to be left out of the match? Or is he just fresh enough to seal the victory now? Club and blow over the back. Running Meteora catches Jake Bagwell. Remember, if you're in for the Iron Skull or the Women's KO, you need to message Miss Jones on Twitter or on Skype. And that is Minerva or Drum Monkey, your current champions. Big forearm block, scooped up, slipped out the back door is Nick. Kick into the midsection. Kick to the dick again. Jake now. Crucifix takedown. Rolled away. Nick Black takes a big kick. Nope, slipped out the back door. Inverted DDT. Catches Nick Black. Jake now lining him up. Is Nick about to get taken on a tour of Texas? Scooped up. Nova 69 stretch. Stretching him out center of the ring. Referee. Jake making him sniffy sack. Jumping knee shot by Johnny Farmer, saving the day. Dropping him down in for the pin though. Johnny Farmer not even out the ring and only a 1 count. Neck being cranked, no. Gouging at the eyes of Nick Black, but Nick fighting his way up. Rolling through. Double stomp into the sternum of Jake. And now standing in between Jake And Paul Utaker, Nick Black gloating as Utaker reaching out the arm there, desperate for the tag. But Jake not getting past Nick Black there. Scooped up. Big scoop power slam there, driving Jake Bagwell into the canvas. And flexing it out. We got some arrogant son of a bitches in this ring tonight. Brought up, patella brainbuster. A leg hooked, down for the 1, 2, and the save by Paul Utaker. Johnny Farmer now taking exception, whips him over the top rope. There's the knee shot into the jaw. The referee counting Johnny Farmer out, costing his tag team the opportunity. 1, 2, and Project Ego finally sealed their deal with a knee shot to the jaw. That match bordering on 30 minutes. There's the big kick out. Nick Black fighting, Johnny Farmer fighting his way out the corner of the Midnight Riders. Here was Johnny Farmer going on a tour of Texas. Look at that elbow drop into the pop up there. And this isn't even the biggest match of the night. But your winners, Nick Black, Johnny Farmer, Project Ego. Definitely look like they got some egos. Definitely got some egos going on there. So let's get back into some singles action. No worries. That match went on a lot longer than any of us probably expected. So we have Vera Elizabeth going up against Violet Black. Here we go, Vera Elizabeth, Violet Black. Singles action underway. This match surely can't go on for almost 30 minutes like that tag match did. But have a good night. Sleep well. NEW. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's your fucking bedtime. Get the fuck out of here and go get some sleep. Right then. Next two ladies up. Vera Elizabeth, a relative unknown. We've seen Violet Black in a few exhibition bouts, but nothing more than that. Why the fuck has it done that? But anyway, coming down to the ring first, standing in at 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Hailing from Finland, she is Vera Elizabeth. Vera Elizabeth, donning the black, a member of Eternity, so I am led to believe, one of the many new recruits brought in. One half of the tag team Dark Furies. We're yet to see her partner arrive, but word is she's not far away. But now, coming down to the ring, standing in at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in 121 pounds, So well and truly over half the body weight, or no, well and truly under half the body weight of Vera Elizabeth. Hailing from Wellington, New Zealand, Violet Black. So here we have Violet Black next up. Vera Elizabeth, Violet Black. Referee, ring that damn bell. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. And the big lash being forced back. Violet Black, look at that. She barely comes up to the tits of Vera Elizabeth. Referee, oh, dirty break there. I like it. Collar and elbow tie up again now into the side headlock by Violet Black. Rolls her over, side headlock applied. Big right hand into the head again. Now both ladies back up to their feet. Running lariat just bounces off that chest of Vera Elizabeth. Into the corner we go. Ducks under. She's going to have to use her speed here, but look at that big hip toss as she come running in. Vera Elizabeth clearly the power in this match. There's the Russian leg sweep. Violet now brought up. Nope, gut punch there by Vera. Big hip toss using that Vera's own momentum against her there is Violet Black. Rolling her over the hips. Big stiff kick into the ribs now. Trying to take away the oxygen from the muscles of this big behemoth of a woman. Down for the pin. There's only a 1 count. Again, just trying to wear Vera down. Big discus forearm. Swing and a miss there. Oh, we've got a little bit of do-si-do action here. Stiff kick into the back of the calf. Club and blow to the back. Pump, handle, backdrop, suplex. Brought up to her feet again. Shoots in for the legs, but Violet Black quick with the DDT. Black now. Collar and elbow up. No, big kick into the midsection. Holy shit, what a boot. Taking Violet off her feet. Dragging her around to the centre of the ring. Big stomp into the midsection. That wrist clutch assault. Big boot across the jaw of Violet Black. Jumps her down. Hammer locking her up here. Grabbing a hold of the wrist, manipulating that other wrist here. Look at this. Just having a way with Violet Black. Double knees into the back. And I don't mean in a good way either. Brought up. Big Mongolian chop blocked there by Violet. Forearm blocked by Vera. Stiff kick, no, leg caught. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Comes charging in and sidestepped and tossed through the ropes goes Violet Black. Vera now bringing Violet up to her feet. Shoots in, no, sidestep and chopping away again is Violet Black. Comes in looking for that lariat, swing and a miss. Forearm by Violet, float over, rolling through into the neck breaker. Tossed, oh, face first into the ring post. Goes Violet Black there thanks to the reversal of Vera. No worries, Pete. You've missed 2 matches, 1 singles, 1 tag, and a backstage brawl. The tag match going on for almost 30 minutes. Stiff kick into the chest. This is only the 3rd match of the night, the biggest match still to come. The 8-man scramble for the EJ Gok title. I can't do it. My throat's a little bit fucked at the minute. Stiff kick into the midsection, no, swing and a miss. It's tossed into the steel steps. Down goes Violet Black and tossed down to the floor, and Vera Elizabeth now climbing back into the ring. The woman from Finland, the giant, brings Violet up to her feet, grabbing Violet by the throat. And a big gut, holy shit, taking Violet off her feet with that gut punch. But Violet sidestepping. Vera ducks under, forearm missing. Arm drag takedown. Up on the feet again. Float under, there we go, into the German suplex, but still holding on to that waist control. And a second German on the outside here. Count as 6. as she's still holding for a third German suplex, and that should be it for Violet Black on the outside. Just leave her on the floor. Face first into the ring post. Still showing signs of life though as Violet Black trying to get up to her feet. Vera now tossing her into the ring. On the count of 9, breaking the count there. Helping Violet up to her feet. Irish whip, no, reversed over the top rope, landing on the apron. Shoots in, takes the boot to the side of the head. Too slow though, spinning back fist, just bounces off the chest. Belly that back suplex. Released there, tossed across the ring with Violet Black, and up on the shoulders now. Attitude adjustment, 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Violet helped up. Jawbreaker though by Violet, still in this match. Running lariat takes Vera over the top rope. Big boot down into the back there. Brought up onto her feet once again. Float over into the neck breaker. Vera just popping up, look. Club and blow over the back. Wildmat Outlaw, how you doing? Into the ring goes Vera now. Violet dives in after her. Helped up to the feet. Grabbed by the scruff of her neck. Let her cross the ring, but there's Vera breaking free of the hold. Why she had to walk her all the way across the ring, I have no fucking idea. There's the gut punch. Fireman's carry takedown though by Vera, still well and truly in this match it seems. Violet going for a ride, brought up, held, dropped down there hard with that suplex. Belly to back, no, blocked. Big right hand, and another. Breaking free of the control. Crucifix takedown, doesn't hold on for the pin though. Big knee shot into the temple of Vera, and Vera yet again helped up to her feet. Irish whip into the corner we go. Face down into the turnbuckle, back elbow shot. Scooped up, slipped out the back door, and up, tossed away we go. Hurricane runner takedown. Vera rolling out of the way. Gets caught, no, Violet gets caught, whipped into the corner. Big body splash. Scoops Violet Black up on the shoulders. Snake eyes. Building up a head of steam, off the ropes, big boot. Off the ropes once again, leg drop across the throat. Vera now helping Violet up, and this could be the lights out moment of the match. Looking for that belly to back, dead weighting her, but there's the back elbow shots. Running lariat, and Vera's down on her back here. Sitting her up, drop kick to the back of the neck. Vera helped up one more time, collar and elbow type, shrugged off. Look at that, the weight advantage there. Vera over double the weight of Violet Black here. Rolling through, drop toe hold. Violet now, where's she going? She's going outside the ring. Just trying to gain a little bit of composure, but Vera not giving her a moment's rest. Comes in with a kick, with a leg caught. Tossed into the steel steps we go. Violet looking up at the lights on the floor here. Vera helping her up to her feet. Sidestep, nope, kick into the leg, chopping away, and again chopping away at the back of the hamstring. STO takedown on the outside as the referee's count still goes on. Into the ring on the count of 7. Face down, ass up is Violet Black, helped up to her feet. Irish whip into the corner hard, look at that, the hammer throw. And Violet just collapses in a heap. Scooped up on the shoulders. Hip breaker into the power slam. And that's got to be lights out. Knee shot to the jaw of Violet Black. 1, 2, and 3. And Vera Elizabeth leaving a mark on the women's division of Red Dragon Wrestling. There you see the pin from Violet Black early on. The big attitude adjustment delivered to Violet Black straight into the pin for the 1, 2, and there was the kick out. Vera gets caught with a drop toe hold. This was the moment the lights went out for Violet Black. Look, she's motionless there. After it hits, the legs hooked up, and it's 1, 2, 3. Game over. And your winner of this match, the woman from Finland, Vera Elizabeth. So a mixed night so far for eternity, it seems. But let's see where we go next. Oh, fucks! Who the fuck was... Okay, I didn't even see who the fuck that was. Someone slewed right into my office here and slapped me across the back of the head, it seems. What the fuck? Alright, this is where it's going to get interesting. 8-man match. It is for the gold. The championship is on the line. Let's get our 8 men. So first of all, first man to put his name in was Shadow Press. Next man, Austin Black. Let's hope this doesn't kill the game, but we'll see. Shane Howard. And he wasn't followed far behind by his own tag team partner here, Daryl Woodham. Adam Guerin. Vernon Quinn. Who else have we got in this match? Oh, that's right, the Heathen. And last but not least, the Wanderer. Let's select that championship. A play on the gift of the gods. The EJ Gok. EJ Gok. EJ Go? EJ Gok? EJ Gok. There you go, the 8-man match of the night. Right smack bang in the middle of the card. This belt shall be defended every episode. The champion will select a member of the roster to face. You cannot fight the same man twice. You have to go through the entire roster before you can start again. Saying that if you lose your belt, you can then go back to the same person on your next time of picking the belt. It starts afresh. You can pick whoever the fuck you want. No, I don't think she meant it the same way, Pete. We've got 8 men looking to make a name for themselves here. Shadow, Austin Black, Shane Howard, Daryl Woodham, Adam Guerin, Vernon Quinn, The Heathen, and Wade Braddock. Molly Good, how you doing? So we've got 8 men here. We're just waiting for them all to get their ass to the fucking gorilla position. I'm going to blame Vernon Quinn. Because why the hell not? Boss, am I booked? Yes, you're booked, god damn it. Get down to the fucking ring. The crowd, well, looking a little fed up of waiting. Like I said, blame Vernon Quinn. But coming down to the ring first, he stands in at 5 feet 11 inches, weighing in a bang on 240 pounds, hailing from Detroit, Michigan, USA. He is Shadow Press. Shadow Press, we saw, lay claim to the Iron Skull title, defended it against 3 super heavyweights in the same night, fell short against Josh Wright. We saw Josh Wright fall victim to Drum Monkey early on, and nobody's bothered to challenge for the Iron Skull or the Women's KO title since. Just got a message Miss Jones, and she'll get that put through for you. But Shadow Press down to the ring, 1 man down, 7 to go. It's an elimination style match. I'm all good, fella, all good. Hey, here comes the second man in. Standing in 6 feet 1 inch, 234 pounds, hailing from Auckland, New Zealand, Austin Black. We just saw his counterpart Violet Black in a match. Not a good night. Can he turn the night around for the Blacks? Looking laser focused. That baseball bat will be legal, as this is a multi-man match, elimination style, no disqualification. So maybe we'll see him make use of that baseball bat. A smart man bringing the bat down to the ring. So 2 men down, 6 to go. Come on, guys. Keep it rapid. And here he comes, standing in at 6 feet 1 inch, 230 pounds, hailing from Avondale, Arizona, USA. He is one half of the Comeback Kids, Shane Howard. Shane Howard in this match. Involved also is his tag team partner. So will these 2 men work together to eliminate their opponents, work down their chances, and then go head to head for the belt? Or will we see them turn on each other pretty sharpish and go for the victory themselves? Shane Howard will feature on ASWF. You'll find that on the Altered Arcade channel. Who needs you back where, Cougar? You need... Oh, they needed you. Vernon Quinn needs you back there to help him. What, you gonna tuck it in for him in that? I'm not gonna ask anymore. But a look on Shane's face, he wasn't 100% sure this man was going to be involved in the match, it seemed. He looked a bit surprised to hear the music. But here he comes, standing in at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 235 pounds, hailing from Liverpool, England. He is Daryl Woodham. Another member of the Comeback Kids. Oh shit! Oh, I can't see who's coming out now. Fucking, my eyes are fucking watering. Cheers, Cougar. Fuck, man. Striking our pose, Daryl Woodham. Yeah. I'm sure I have. But here we go. Coming out next. Standing in at 6 feet tall. 277 pounds. Hailing from Detroit, Michigan, USA. The War Beast, Adam effin' Guerin. I'm pretty sure the effin' doesn't stand for the same as it does for Josh over on Maverick Championship Wrestling. I can't say I can comment too much though. I haven't witnessed to see if the effin' is the same. I'm sure there's someone out there that can verify if the FN stands for the same. We can add back gold to the Ruthless stable. We saw Josh Wright lose some gold earlier on tonight. Can Adam Guerin replace it? And here comes the man I believe we were all waiting for. Standing in at 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 245 pounds, hailing from South Carolina, he is Vernon Showtime Quinn. Vernon making his way down, looking confident. Yeah, you was, Pete. He's your favourite. No, he's not your pick in this match. I know who's your pick in this match. But here he is, Vernon Quinn, Mr. Showtime. Yes, you're a book today, boss. You're gonna slap my little man? Oof, Pete, you kinky bastard, you. Here we go. Given no ring music at all, it seems. Standing in at 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 266 pounds, hailing from the dungeon known as the Pits of Hell, under the management and training of one Pete Wall, he is the Haven. If it's anything like Jake Bagwell's training, I'm sure it was the Pits of Hell. The Heathen does not need entrance music apparently, and he's going to demonstrate why very, very soon. Well, let's see if he can back up the words of his trainer here. We're now waiting on the last man to make his way down to the damn ring. I vote we could really just forget about this man. Apparently not. What the fuck? He's taking his time. But from no fixed abode, standing in at 6 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 325 pounds, the biggest man in this match apparently. He is Wade Braddock, the Wanderer. So here comes Wade Braddock down to the ring. Wonder if we can use that flaming torch in this match. Interesting. Oh, it seems to have gone out. The crowd seem to be behind the Wanderer there. You hear a little bit of cheering telling him to let's go, let's get it on. Or is that him just telling him to get in the fucking ring already? The Heathen not backing down. Not moving away from Wade Braddock there. Here we go, 8 men in the match. Staring face to face with the Heathen is Wade Braddock, and they're rolling straight through. No, takes a knee shot to the head as the Heathen, and down into the pin straight away is Wade Braddock. Not even a 1 count, no. Adam Guerin tossed over the top rope by Shadow Press. The Battle of Detroit there. Shane taking the big forearm from Vernon Quinn there. Snap suplex. Wade working over the Heathen. Remember, this is an elimination, pinfall or submission. Vernon Quinn now jumping up, pop-up neck breaker, taking down Wade Braddock. And Shane taking an opportunity to try and get the crowd behind him. Wade grabbed by the wrist there by Vernon Quinn. Into the key lock. Rolling through with a cutter on the outside was Darryl Woodham, it looked like there. Shadow dropped down to 1 knee. Vernon Quinn tossing Wade into the corner. Brought up high above his head into the power slam. Down goes Shadow Press there. Austin Black taken in with a high kick to Darryl Woodham. Shane Howard fireman's carry takedown there by the Heathen on the outside. Sidestepping, big boot into the hamstring. Drop kick into the back of the head. Wade Braddock going after Shadow. Nope, changes his mind. The referee out and he's back at the moment. Wade has his eyes on Shadow Press. Scoops him up. Shadow flailing around. Big fall away slam, dropping him down. Austin Black chopping away at Darryl Woodham inside the ring. Adam Guerin and Wade Braddock seem to be working together to try and take away Shadow Press. There's the big elbow shot into the midsection. Shadow fighting back against Adam Guerin. Wade Braddock now tossed into the ring by Vernon Quinn, and the Heathen going after, I believe, Shane Howard on the outside. Bicycle knee, nope, missing there. Dropped down by Shane Howard. Austin Black has his eyes on the Wanderer. Catches the leg. Wade Braddock, big forearm into the chest, and another forearm driven into the chest of Austin Black there. The jumping knee strike with a glancing blow. Rolling through into the Boston Crab on Wade Braddock inside the ring. Vernon Quinn looking to score an elimination early here, but Wade managing to turn them hips, rolling him over, and a big boot into the face, getting that leg free. Vernon now caught. Big knee shot underneath the jaw, sends him flying through the air. Shane turning his back on Daryl Woodham, it seems. Inverted DDT on the outside. Vernon Quinn has the Wanderer by the scruff of the neck. Adam Guerin grabbing a hold of Shadow and tossing him into that ring post. Wade Braddock fighting his way free, and there goes the heaving into the belt. Into the side. Oh, the big spin out Uranagi inside the ring to Vernon Quinn. Adam Guerin now tossed into the ring. Brought up in another big Uranagi slam, driving Vernon Quinn into the canvas. Helped up to his feet once again. Irish whip, no reverse, and into the corner, stacked up is Shane Howard and the Wanderer. There's the shoulder charge into the midsection. Irish whip reversed. Big running lariat bouncing off Shane Howard in the corner. Daryl Woodham using the extra man to his advantage there. Daryl fighting his way free of Adam Guerin's control. Big stiff kick into the ribs. Shadow tossed down the side of the ring. And the Heaven, or the Hellion. Damn it, which one is it? The Heaven is in this match. The Heaven, the Heaven, the Heaven. Vernon Quinn takes a forearm into the lower back. The body's piling up in that corner of the ring apron. Stiff kick into the ribs. Daryl grabs a hold of the wrist. Forearm into the back by Adam Guerin though. Now Adam going back after Shadow. The Wanderer tossed into the forearm of Shane Howard, and there's the knee drop across the chest. The Heaven brought up by Daryl Woodham on the outside here. Breaks free. Tossed down the side of the ring. Adam Guerin now tossed away by Shadow Press. Vernon Quinn runs straight into the back of Shadow and tosses Austin Black into the ring. In through the ropes. Austin Black up on one knee. What's Vernon Quinn looking for? Has him up. Big suplex. Vernon again, bringing Austin Black up to his feet. Looks for that super kick. Leg caught, turned around. Big knee shot into the chest of Vernon Quinn, taking him off his feet inside the ring there. And there's the big baseball bat shot to Shadow Press. And Adam Guerin, a member of Ruthless, grabs his bat. Shadow now tossed into the ring by Adam Guerin. Vernon Quinn has Austin Black and bringing him up to his feet. Irish whip over the top. And the Heaven has been busted open by Daryl Woodham. Knife edge drop, side leg drop kick, swatted to one side there by Wade Braddock. That punch caught, and a big headbutt by Wade drops Shane Howard where he stands. Vernon Quinn tossed into the ring for the Heaven. Big stiff kick into his ribs. Vernon up on his feet, grabbed from behind, slips out the back door, club and blow over the back, big forearm missing. Vernon Quinn now turns him around, slides through his legs into that Boston Crab. Wade Braddock now rolling, inverted DDT, driving the skull of Shane Howard down into the canvas. The pin hold, 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. The Heaven tossed across the ring by Daryl Woodham. Wade with that claw-like grip, that vice grip around the head of Vernon Quinn. No, it's not Vernon Quinn, it's Shane Howard. Vernon Quinn being worked over by the Heaven. Is Shane gonna tap? There's the big boot. Nope. Releasing the hold is Wade Braddock, and now down into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wade Braddock with the first elimination. Two count, only a 2 count. Wade going for that claw grip around the head of Adam Guerin now. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Popped up. Super kick underneath the jaw of Vernon Quinn, and Adam Guerin fighting his way up to his feet. Vernon now from behind. Poison Rana catching Heaven. The boys from Detroit double teaming Wade Braddock here, and here's that dick grab suplex by Adam Guerin. He's going to try and bring a tear to the eye. The teardrop suplex combination delivered to Wade Braddock here. Shadow tossed into the ropes. Catches Vernon Quinn. Vernon slips out the back door. Inverted DDT drives Shadow down into the canvas, and there's the third teardrop suplex to Wade Braddock. Rolled over by Adam Guerin now. A leg hooked. Down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Vernon Quinn sweeps the leg from underneath Shadow, drives him down onto his back. Wade comes running in. Knee shot into the jaw of Adam Guerin. Diving neck breaker there by Vernon Quinn. Catching Austin Black, and Adam Guerin now has Wade Braddock in the key lock, but he's fighting his way free. 1, 2, and a 2 count there. Austin Black kicking out just in time. Daryl Woodham trying to sneak the pin. Wrist block, big forearm into the face. No worries, Mrs. Utaker. I'm sure you're not the only one. There's the pop up by Vernon Quinn though. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Austin Black. Daryl Woodham looking for that elimination. Elbow shot to the top of the knee of Austin Black. Austin now takes a big bitch slap to the face, dives out the ring, building up a head of steam as Daryl Woodham and through the ropes, tope suicida, and down goes Austin Black, and look at that discus lariat taking out Vernon Quinn there. And they're heaving with the mount, raining down the left hands. Wade Braddock now with the Lufez press, raining down the right hands to the head of Adam Guerin. Vernon Quinn getting stomped on by Shadow, and heaving, tossed into the steel steps. Goes Adam Guerin, and into the ring corner goes Shadow press. Vernon Quinn now with a tornado DDT out the corner, driving Shadow into the canvas. Quickly grabs a hold of the heaving and whips him into the corner. Daryl Woodham face down, ass up. Austin Black helping him up, do-si-do in the corner, leg caught, the kick. Brings him up, big power bomb delivered to Austin Black. Austin up onto his feet though. The leg roll taken out Austin Black as he went for that big roundhouse kick. The heaving laying face down, ass up. Vernon Quinn out through the ropes, calling for the heaving to get up, but Austin Black getting in his way, it seems. Big kick, chops away, taking the heaving off his feet, stomp across the face. The heaving could be in trouble here as he's being helped up to his feet by the boot of Austin Black. Roundhouse kick connects. Vernon Quinn, instead of going for the pin, helping the heaving up. Turning him round, inverted DDT, up on the shoulders, crucifix, power bomb toss there, delivered to Adam Guerin, tossing him across the ring. Wade Braddock looking for another elimination. 1, 2, and 3, and Wade Braddock with his second elimination, taking out Adam Guerin. Big headbutt by the heathen. Austin Black now turned around into the neck breaker. Wade sends Daryl Woodham into the ropes. Big chest bump takes him off his feet, and there's that tornado DDT by Vernon Quinn again, in for the pin this time. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Wade Braddock with a big elbow drop, now off the ropes. A leg drop across the throat of Daryl Woodham. Braddock now pulls the punch as Daryl Woodham gets up to his feet quickly. Irish whip hard into the ropes he goes, bouncing again off the chest of Wade Braddock. What the fuck? The Wanderer looks like he's about to get a little bit busy. Oh no, there's the Glasgow kisses, raining down the headbutts to Daryl Woodham. Braddock now looking to help Daryl up to his feet. Austin Black keeping a close eye on things. Nope, Daryl fights his way free. There's the gut punch. Jumping knee shot. Oh, swing and a miss there. Club and blow over the back. Grab by the scruff of the neck now. Wade Braddock has Daryl Woodham into the corner. Do-si-do, around we go. Daryl grabbing him by the collar and elbow. Tossed down to the floor, and it looks like we're going up into the lights. Sleeper hold locked in. Wade Braddock could be going out. No. Elbow shot. Snapmare over the top goes Daryl Woodham. Vernon Quinn smells blood in the water. Comes in, club and blow into the lower back. Wade Braddock with the back elbow shot. Daryl Woodham trying to gain some time, some composure. No, he goes straight up the shadow press on the outside. Vernon Quinn driven hard onto the skull. And Wade Braddock hooks another leg for a pin. Down for the count. 1, 2, and that's another elimination for the Wanderer. 3 eliminations to his name now. Big boot catches Daryl Woodham. Austin Black going after the heaving. Big elbow shot into the chest of Daryl Woodham, followed up by the stomp. Vernon Quinn getting in the way, it seems. Daryl tossed into the ring. The Wanderer again looking for another elimination, it seems, as Daryl Woodham is slowly getting up. Kick to the midsection. Up on the shoulders, lifted up, crucifix and power bomb toss, sending him through the air, and Shadow looking to steal the pin. 1, 2, and no, the kick out on 2. Wade Braddock caught by Shadow Press from behind. There's the German suplex, holding on. A second German suplex as they heave him with a steel chair on the outside to Austin Black. And there's a third German suplex to Wade Braddock, and he smartly rolls underneath the bottom rope. Tossed into the ring post goes Austin Black. In from behind, slit the throat, driven over the knee goes Shadow Press, and Shadow looking to roll out the ring now. Wade Braddock getting away, running lariat, taking down Austin Black. Shadow still in the ring with the heaving. Wade Braddock with a steel chair, missing with the shot to Austin Black. Big headbutt into the canvas goes Wade Braddock. Into the ring apron he goes. Ultimate Games, how you doing? Nice to see you. And there's a stiff high kick there by Austin Black. Daryl Woodham trying to get a hold of Wade Braddock. There's the big forearm. Oh, we're in the lights, I can't see shit. Damn fucking camera in. There's the Lufest press by Wade Braddock. Shadow Press working over the heaving. Float over. DDT on the outside there. Wade now tossed into the ring he goes. Austin Black trying to quickly follow. Shadow Press now has his eyes on Austin Black. Nope. Changes his mind, going after the heaving. Look at those forearms. Wade, Irish whip over the top rope he goes. The heaving missing there. Helped up to his feet by Shadow Press. Irish whip reversed into the corner goes Shadow. The heaving now, big boot, leg caught. DDT on the outside to Braddock. Daryl Woodham tries to grab a hold of Braddock. The boot into the side of the head, tossed into the ring. Turnbuckle goes heaving. Big lariat says Shadow over the top, and Wade Braddock being double teamed now by Austin Black and Daryl Woodham on the outside. Well, he was, but it seemed like a little bit of miscommunication there from the two. As the heaving now tosses Shadow into the ring. Shadow helped up to his feet. The kick missing. Shadow now comes in, looking for that Canadian Destroyer, but the heaving breaking free. Wade Braddock now tossing Austin Black down the side of the ring. Ivy, how you doing? Kick to the knee. Shadow up against the ropes. The heaving helping him away. Springboard. Stunner. The stunner connects with Shadow Press. Wade Braddock now stomp into the back of Austin Black as he's laid out on the floor there. Elbow drop into the chest, and a second. Shadow looks to go after, well, Daryl Woodham, but it's paying for it. There's a big stomp into the back of the skull. Austin Black rolled over now, forearm across the face. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 as Daryl Woodham lines up the boots to the side of the head of Shadow Press. Shadow pops up to his feet though, as if nothing happened at all. What the fuck, Shadow Press? Shadow spun around by Wade Braddock, and here comes... No, I thought we were going for the inverted DDT again, but it's the elevated side slam from the inverted position there. Big knife edge chop. Shadow fighting back with one of his own now. Big boot into the midsection. Irish whip into the ropes goes Shadow. Braddock now turning Shadow around. No, Shadow escaping. Big right hand to the jaw. Shadow now looking to finish things. No, Braddock slips out. Neck breaker to Shadow Press. Braddock caught by the heaving. No. Heaving now has him up against the ropes. Tosses him away. Nope. Here we go again. Pop off into the stunner, catching Wade Braddock. The Heaver now looking to eliminate the Wade Braddock. 1, 2, and the shoulder up by Wade Braddock on 2. Shadow helping the Wanderer to his feet, but gets a gut punch and a back elbow through his troubles. The Heaving tries to grab a hold of Braddock now. Gets spun around, snapmared over. Shadow stalking the ring as the Heaving fights his way up to his feet. Float over into the DDT, planting Wade Braddock, and Braddock smartly rolling out the ring. Irish whip into the ropes we go. The Heaving collides, big knife edge chop across Shadow's chest. Scooped up into the corner, smashing the lower back, and tossed across the ring goes Shadow press. Hello! Irish whip hard over the top rope goes Shadow, and look at that power bomb there, delivered to Austin Black, down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. DDT on the outside, delivered to Shadow by the Heaving. The Heaving tossed into the ring by Wade Braddock. Fireman's carry takedown, kick to the midsection. Braddock now looking to scoop up the Heaving, but the Heaving legs caught, stomp into the midsection. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 by Daryl Woodham. The pin down on the Heaving. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Heaving on 2. Shadow now lining him up, and there's the curb stomp delivered to the Heaving. Big shin breaker suplex combination by Austin Black. Arm drag takedown there by the Heaving. Forearm into the lower back. Shadow trying to grab a hold of the Heaving now. Irish whip into the corner. No, just bounces him off the chest of Austin Black. Austin has him on the shoulders. Go to sleep. No, the knee shot into the chest. Off the ropes he comes, but Shadow getting involved. Step up Insaguri, taking Shadow and the Heaving off their feet. Braddock up. Tossed into the ring goes Austin Black. Wade Braddock climbing in after him. Shadow diving in quickly as well. Big knife edge chop across the chest. Super kick to the jaw. Shadow turns his attention to Braddock. Looks for that drop kick. Belly to back. Nope, blocked. Shadow down with the right hands, getting his way free. Daryl Woodham into the ring. Big headbutt by Braddock, catches Shadow there. Back elbow, catches Wade. Elbow shot to the top of the elbow of Austin Black. Stomp across the back of the head. Shadow now has Wade Braddock up. Snap jab by Braddock, grabbing him in that claw, trying to squeeze the skull. But Shadow fighting his way up to his feet. Inverted neck breaker there over the knee of Daryl Woodham. Drop kick catches Wade Braddock, and Wade slides out to the floor here. The referee taken out of the hands of Daryl Woodham. And the Heaving now on the air, receiving end of an ass kicking in the corner. Daryl Woodham lining himself up. Looks like we're about to see those double boots yet again into the side of the skull of the Heaving this time, and Shadow rolls in for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. So far the only eliminations at the hands of Wade Braddock. Big chop across the chest. Drop kick catches Daryl Woodham as he's about to whip the Heaving. Shadow now stalking the ring. Grabbed by Daryl Woodham. Austin Black on his feet but a little bit woozy. Up against the ropes, but Shadow fights his way free. Looks for the spear, but jumped over the top. Jumper knee shot catches Daryl Woodham. Shadow now helping him up to his feet. Big forearm, no sidestep, but gets caught by Austin Black. Shin breaker suplex combination. Shadow with a pop-up. Catching Wade Braddock with that back elbow shot. Jumping through the air. Stomp across the face. Shadow now looking to put things to rest with the hangover. The hangover connects. 1, 2, and 3. Shadow taking out Wade Braddock. Wade Braddock had eliminated 3 men out of this match, so he will still come away with a positive outcome from this. Remember, your points for eliminations count. You'll lose 2 points if you didn't eliminate anyone and got caught out. Wade Braddock with his 3 eliminations will come away with a positive score. Face first into the ring post. Darryl Woodham now tossed into the ring post again. The Heathen now face down, ass up as Austin Black stalks him from behind. Slow to his feet, Austin Black with the stunner. Leg hooked on the Heathen. 1, 2, and 3. And Austin Black with the elimination. There goes the Heathen. Darryl Woodham now with that side headlock on Shadow Press. We're down to the final 3 men in this match. Austin working over Darryl Woodham now, helping him up to his feet. Combination strikes. Ducks under, no, gets caught with a second boot. Dragged away from the corner now. Stomped down, missing. Darryl Woodham rolling out the way just in time. Spins Austin Black around, snapmares him over. Shadow taking out the referee, gets caught with a DDT as he went for that spear again. The referee quick up on his feet. Arm drag, takedown. Kick to the midsection. Pump handle, the Adam Smasher, I believe that is. Driven down is Austin Black. Dragged over towards what? Looking for the dirty pin is Darryl Woodham. 1, 2, and no. Oh, I thought he had it. I thought the dirty pin was going to do someone some good. Darryl Woodham on a 2 count there. Austin Black now whipped into the corner by Darryl Woodham. Shadow sat on his ass on the outside. Smart man watching these two go at it surely while he sits there and recovers. There's the elbow shots into the midsection. And again working over the midsection. Fireman's carry takedown. Stiff kick into the chest, and there goes Darryl Woodham. Double stomp into the midsection. Darryl now helped up by Austin Black. Shadow into the ring. I would have waited on the outside if it was me and let these two finish each other off. Hey now, into the corner. Darryl turns around, fighting back against Shadow Press now. Shadow standing toe to toe, gets caught with the uppercut. Up on the shoulders. Double knees into the guts of Darryl Woodham, off the ropes. Knee shot into the head, and that could be it for Darryl Woodham, but no, Darryl smartly rolling away. Now Austin Black has to turn his attention to Shadow Press inside the ring. Shadow up to his feet. Dodges the kick. Grabs him from the waist. No, arm drag takedown. Rolling through there is Austin Black with a counter. Irish whip into the corner we go. Kick to the midsection. And another stiff kick into the chest. And another boot into the chest of Shadow. Followed up by the alley-oop power bomb out the corner. There you see Austin Black starting to be exhausted. It's been one hell of a battle between these 8 men to narrow it down. Who is going to be our first champion? Shadow on the apron. Austin Black taking his time to meditate. Big right hand, no block. Shadow with a forearm. Springboard. Looking for that spear again. Through the ropes, launching himself there. And there's that Superman punch out of nowhere. 1, 2... and 3. Shadow with his second elimination. So it's now down to Darryl versus Shadow Press. Darryl with no eliminations to his name. Shadow Press already with 2. Darryl all fired up. Look at him trying to get this a judge of the crowd here. Tossed down the side of the ring. Shadow now with that dirty DDT on the outside. Whose move's gonna seal the deal? Is it gonna be the Shadow Driver or the Dream Chaser of Shadow Press? Or is it going to be Terminal Torsion or a View to Kill by Darryl Woodham? Into the ring goes Daryl now. Shadow through the ropes. Daryl face down, ass up, and Shadow's laying in wait. What's the man looking for here? Dream Chaser. Delivered by Shadow. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and 3. And Shadow with 3 eliminations, equaling Wade Braddock on the elimination front, but sealing the victory. There you see Shane Howard driven in on his skull. Brought up. Patella brainbuster to Shane Howard. There's Wade Braddock in the background with a pin. There's the pop-up super kick to Vernon Quinn. Question is, who will Shadow choose out of the roster to defend his title against? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Remember, it will be defended every show. If the champion doesn't get in touch with me, then the opponent will be randomized. But congratulations, and there's the belt, the EJ title, the Red Dragon title, in other words, translated into English. Your winner, Shadow Press. Congratulations, Shadow, on the victory. One hell of a battle there for that belt. But while that was all going down, there was a little battle going on backstage. Bill Hay Jr. decides he wants a piece of the drum monkey. So this will be for the Iron Skull Championship. So take your pick here. Drum Monkey or Bill Jr. Well, the comeback kids with a big fat goose egg for points for them, and well, Wade Braddock coming away with positives. Austin Black and everybody else coming away with fuck all. Shadow Press picking up a hell of a deal, and there's Bill Hay Jr. from behind with a double axe handle to Drum Monkey. There's the stomp down into the booty, now a stomp down into the knee. The next matchup is going to be the Nightmare Crew versus Shamrock and Shenanigans. DDT planting Drum Monkey there. Back elbow shot by Drum. Big right hand catches Bill, staggering him, forces him into the wall. The leg caught this time though. Big clubbing lariat taking Drum off his feet. Drum looks like he's been on the weights. Catches Bill Hay Jr. with a power bomb there. Look at the guns on Drum Monkey. Stiff kick missing there. Bill Hay rolling out the way. Tossing Drum down the hallway, past that shelving unit and back towards the gorilla position. This was all going on while the match was underway. This is replay footage while we get the next match all set up. Club and blow, gut punches there by Drum Monkey. Drum now with the belly to back suplex, releasing Bill Hay over his shoulders, and a stiff kick down the spine. Bill now takes a forearm, no, dodged out the way. Into the gorilla position we go, and Drum falling to the floor. Oh, a little bit of SmackDown apparently on the TV. Well, that well-known porn channel over here, SmackDown. Bill helping him up, step up in Seguri, rocking the brain pan of Drum Monkey. Now grabbing a hold of the arm and working him over. Drum being helped up to his feet. Knife edge chop, nope. Big right hand to the jaw. Scooped up, nope. Caught. Uranagi backbreaker there by Drum, but Bill rolling straight back up, and both men looking for that Inseguri at the same time. Big right hand swinging, but Drum spinning Bill around and driving that knees into the lumbar area of Bill Haight. Bill Haight Jr., should I say, step up in Seguri, just in case anyone's listening in and getting confused. Bill Haight Jr., not Senior. Senior taking the retirement. Is that Saito suplex. Stomp down into the chest. Nope. Gut punch. Club and blow. Stiff punch into the midsection. Drum now getting scooped up. Slipped out the back door is Bill Haight. Club and blow over his shoulders. Till the welter roll up. Knee drop right across the skull of Drum Monkey. You know you got to try and look to knock the man out. Either stop himself from breathing or knock the lights clean out. Come running in there was Bill Haight, but he walked straight into that knee. Knife edge chop. Lighting up the chest of Drum. Looking for that gut punch, but the arm caught. Knee shot into the midsection of Bill Jr. Slipped out the back door and shoving Drum Monkey away. Both men again going for that enziguri at the same time. Flatliner by Drum catches Bill Jr. Jr. now taking a stomp to his head. And now Drum working over the midsection of Bill Haight and again going to the head of Bill. Stomp into the back. Bill trying to get up to his feet. Brought around, tossed into the speaker boxes there. Snap jab by Bill, catches Drum Monkey off guard. Snap suplex on the floor. Comes in, rolling through, tilt a whirl. Nope, caught. Pops up into the stunner. Holy shit. I didn't know what way to fucking look. Trying to break the arm now of Drum Monkey. Stomping away now. Stomp again into the midsection. Bill elbow drop into the lower back of Drum. Drum now being helped up to his feet by Bill Haight Jr. Isn't that nice? Nope, gets caught with a lariat in return for his troubles. Bill rolling out the way quickly. Looks to grab a hold of Drum. Both men missing wildly here. High angled suplex catching Bill Haight Jr. Jr. now being brought up to his feet. Kick to the dick. Drum Monkey setting him up into that power bomb. That Shelvin unit getting kicked around a little bit. Drum now has Bill Jr. by the scruff of the neck. Tosses him down the hallway. Bill falling over his own feet. Drum now trying to get a hold of him, but Bill quickly up on his feet once again. Kick to the midsection. Basement DDT driving the skull of Drum Monkey into the floor. Drum now helped up. Forearm. No snap jab by Drum. Arm drag takedown there by Bill, and it's still going on out the back here. There's the big right hand. Bill now looking to use his father's own move, the broken halo, and Bill Haight Jr. is your new Iron Skull champion. That's the way the Iron Skull goes. Unlucky Bill, unlucky Drum Monkey, should I say. Let's see where we're going next. Here's another tag team match. Hopefully not another half an hour brawl between two teams. And the first team is the Nightmare Crew. Rob Machete and his sicko partner Sean Shamrock. Let's go. Bill Haight telling his son to look after the belt. See if he can beat his father's own run. So take your pick here. Who you got for the victory in this match? Is it Shamrock and Shenanigans, or is it the Nightmare Crew? This card taking a little bit longer than expected. But hey, when you have a half-an-hour brawl between two tag teams looking to get points on the board in the right direction for themselves, what more could you expect? Yeah, Drum, well, you're going to have to wait now for another show. Because your ass just got knocked out. Concussion protocol stops anyone from challenging for the belt after challenging unsuccessfully and being knocked out. Therefore, you can't carry on challenging for the Iron Skull in the same night. But we've still got the Super Heavyweight clash to go to decide who Red Dragon Wrestling Super Heavyweight Champion's gonna be. But first of all, let's get through this tag team action here. Standing at 5'6" tall, 215 pounds, from both of them are from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Nathan Powers, Sabretooth Scott, a combined weight of 460 pounds. They are the Nightmare Crew. The Nightmare Crew looking focused, damn. I was thinking he's more of an extra from Everybody Dance Now. There we have it, the Nightmare Crew in the ring. And here come their opponents. Standing in at a combined weight of 519 pounds. They are the Psycho Sicko Sean Shamrock from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and Rob Machete from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Shamrock and Shenanigans. So here we go, Rob Machete, Nathan Powers kicking this match off. And Nathan with a collar and elbow tie, grabbing Rob Machete and forcing him back into the corner of Shamrock and Shenanigans. The referee here going to call for a break. Nice clean break there between these two teams. but straight away Nathan coming in with the hip breaker to Rob Michelli, and that's one hell of a mullet Rob's sporting these days. Does it come with a pickup and a can of beer in the cup holder? Stiff kick into the back of the cart, hamstring there, trying to knot up the leg as Nathan Powers. Back elbow shot, stiff kick to the hamstring himself. Looking for a choke slam here, but Rob caught with the back elbow shots. European uppercut. Nathan Powers caught though, wrist lock broken. Irish whip whipped into the corner. Shamrock and shenanigans. Nope, do-si-do, around we go. And tagging himself into this match is the Psycho Sicko. Nathan being forced up against the ropes by Shamrock here. The referee going to get involved here. Are we going to get another clean break? Oh, I'm surprised the Sicko didn't slap out. Holy shit, exploder suplex. Over he goes Shamrock. Powers bringing Shamrock up, collar and elbow type. This time though, Shamrock grabs the waist control from the rear here, slamming Nathan down into the side headlock, but trapped between the thighs now, rolling out. Nope. Shamrock gets caught, looking to be choked out. Dragon Sleeper locked in, but too close to the ropes. Shamrock helped up. Nope. Rolls Nathan Powers over his back. Powers now grabbing a hold of Shamrock, dumping him over his shoulder. Club and blow over the back. Scooped up on is Nathan Powers now, led over to the corners, led into the top turnbuckle. Leg caught, dragon screw takedown. Still working the match. No, tagged in now is Rob Michelli, and Rob coming in with a lariat. No, gets caught with a crossbody, and laning down the lefts and the rights is Nathan Powers. The little man now deciding that it's time to tag out and bring in Sabertooth Scott. Sabertooth now sneaking in from behind, and a pump kick to the back of the head. Peace out, drum, take it easy. Brought up, big backdrop. Fireman's carry takedown, leg hook down for the pin, one and only a one count. Scott now turning Rob around, bringing him up, power bomb, and again helps Rob up to his feet. Kick to the midsection, pump, handle, drive over the knee, looking to break the neck of Rob Michelli. Hooks the leg for the pin, one and only a one count. Rob's sitting up like he's a dead man, or a drunk that just got told his missus is pregnant. Shamrock sweeping the legs from underneath Scott, making him kiss the apron. Now lifting him up, turning him round, sit down, power bomb. The electric chair drop into the power bomb. Scott missing wildly with that hook. Rob comes in with a jumping lariat, catching Scott. Northern Light suplex on the outside. Brought up to his feet, kick to the midsection. No, Rob tossed away there, and now jumping into the ring is Sabertooth Scott. Rob Michelli on the outside, gathering, maybe regaining consciousness. Oh, there he is, and tossed into the ring now. Shamrock changes his mind about holding his hand out. There's a stomp missing by Scott. Rob Michelli caught with another Northern Light suplex, trying to make it to Shamrock, but Sabertooth Scott in his way. Fireman's carry takedown though by Rob Michelli, catches Scott there. Helped up to his feet, scooped up, driven down on his neck, and Nathan Powers holding out the hand for the tag, but Rob making sure that doesn't happen. There's the arm drag takedown, kick to the midsection, double underhook into the power bomb. Rob being kept away from Shamrock there, well and truly in the corner of the Nightmare Crew. Scott now boots into the midsection, and the big forearm to the side of the head of Rob Michelli helps him up to his feet. Irish whip reversed into the ropes. We go backed off. Oh, the referee taking out there. Over the top rope, hard to the floor goes Saber-Tooth Scott. So those of you that haven't seen all the matches, we started off today with Tiona Moore versus Mrs. Utaker. A little backstage brawl between Drum Monkey and Josh Wright. Project Ego and Midnight Riders in a half-an-hour battle. We then moved on to Violet Black versus Vera Elizabeth. Then the Idre Gok match, the 8-man elimination match. Shadow Press, Austin Black, Shane Howard, Daryl Woodham, Vernon Quinn, Wade Braddock, Adam Guerin and the Heathen. And Rob looking to take Scott's head off. Jesus fuck with that lariat. 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. We've just seen Bill Haight Jr. and Drum Monkey go at it out the back. And now we've got Shamrock and Shenanigans versus the Nightmare Crew. Still 3 more matches to go. Tagged in now is Shamrock. Off the ropes. Drop toe hold. Elbow drop. Rolling kick there by Scott. Improvising there, catching Shamrock. Shamrock helped up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner of the Nightmare Crew. Tagged in now is Nathan Powers. Sat up on the top turnbuckle. Shamrock leg spread. Big right hand. Held up on the shoulders. And here comes the Tower of Doom. Shamrock feeling the effects. Nathan Powers hooking the leg. 1, 2. And Shamrock kicking out on 2. Saber-Tooth Scott so confident about the victory. Rob Michelli nowhere to be seen. There's a snap suplex by Powers. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck again now. Led over into the corner. Tagged in now is Saber-Tooth Scott. And again Shamrock sat on that top turnbuckle. It's a muscle buster. What the fuck? Driven down muscle buster into the coup de grace. Brought up to the feet, kick to the midsection, no Shamrock, catches the leg, dragon screw takedown. The Shamrocker going old school is Shamrock there. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and there's the save on 2. Shamrock again caught by Saber-Tooth Scott in the corner of the Nightmare Crew. Tagged in is Nathan Powers. What are we looking for here? The Hurricane Rana power bomb combination. And this sicko feels no pain. He's just getting straight back up. Double underhook, double knees into the chest. And that should be his lungs collapsing there. Kick to the midsection. No, Shamrock again. Digging in and finding this somewhere. He's like one of those murderers in a horror movie but just keeps on coming back. Jawbreaker by Powers. Pops in, diving cross bodies. Lefts and rights raining down. Irish whip into the ropes. Over the top rope goes Shamrock. Hard to the floor we go. Flying forearm, swing and a miss there by Shamrock. Drop kick, swing and a miss by Powers. Elbow shot into the midsection of Shamrock. Belly to belly, nope, slipped out. Rolls him over the hips there. Shamrock helping Powers up to his feet. Flying forearm takes him back down. Count of 4 here. Shamrock now tossing Powers into the ring. Only on a count of 5 and Powers is face down, ass up. Stomped down in the lower back. Shamrock sitting him up. What's he looking for here? Up onto the feet now. Kick to the midsection. Setting him up. Sit down. Pile driver. And Shamrock for some reason chooses that moment of all moments to go for a pin. Big running lariat takes the Powers down off his feet as he turns around. Rob now helps him up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner of Shamrock and Shenanigans. Do-si-do around we go. Powers now. Oh, Shamrock tags himself back into the match. Snap jab there to Powers. Shoots the legs from underneath him. And in comes the Shamrock. But Powers slips out. Deep 6. And Powers has Shamrock rocked here, surely. Leg hook now. Down for the pin. Referee out of position. 1, 2. Oh, only a 1 count. Rob Machete now tossed hard over the top rope and hitting the floor with a thud. Nathan Powers turning his back to Shamrock. Corkscrew moonsault, landing on the knees. Shamrock takes a gut punch into the corner of the Nightmare Crew. Rob Machete's going to be nowhere to be seen to help him this time around. The Nightmare Crew need to do this quick. There's the gut punch. Sabertooth Scott helping Powers up, and here comes the Tower of Doom again. Rob Machete's out. Sabertooth Scott needs to go for the pin. What's he doing? Stomp down into the midsection, and again Scott. Wow, prime opportunity to take out Shamrock there with a pin, raining down the fist now. Rob Machete would have been nowhere to be seen. Oh, there's Rob Machete. Brought up to the feet now. Irish whip back into the corner of the Nightmare Crew. Tagged in again. Look at this double team work by the Nightmare Crew. Unlike any other team so far. Double avalanche backdrop. And Nathan Powers, instead of following up, raises the arm. Powers now standing over the body of Shamrock. Big running lariat takes Shamrock off his feet. A second lariat. Shamrock comes in with the boot. Leg caught, swept from underneath him. Powers all fired up. What the fuck? Where's he getting this strength from? Digging deep. Deadlifting into the military press. Dumping him down. And now hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2. And Rob Machete with the save. Sean wasn't kicking out, it seemed. Rob Machete with the save, but Sean now up on his feet and tossing Nathan Powers out onto the side of the ring of Shamrock and Shenanigans, and then just brings him straight back in. Sabertooth Scott nowhere to be seen on the ring apron at the moment. Shamrock now grabbing him by the throat, and there's the headbutt driving him down. Brought up onto his feet again. Big boot swing and a miss. Waist control German suplex there by Nathan Powers. Powers slow to react. In, but there's the Dragon Sleeper locked in the corner. Is it too close to the ropes though? Can Rob make the save? And there it is, the save by Rob with a double axe handle. Powers now helping Shamrock up to his feet, and again whips him into the corner of the Nightmare Crew. Shamrock has been on the receiving end of one hell of an ass kicking in the corner of the Nightmare Crew. Nathan Powers taking out his own tag team partner there. Shamrock now being perched up on that top turnbuckle. Up on the shoulders, walking out the corner. Burning hammer driving him on the top of his skull. Shamrock shrugged off, dumps Nathan Powers down, rolls him over. Shoots for him, nope, slipped out the back door, kick to the hamstring, whipped into the corner of the Nightmare Crew again, but Shamrock do-si-do, around we go, and over across the ring into the Shamrock and Shenanigans corner. And this sicko fucking taunting. Powers being set up on the top turnbuckle, big right hand. Climbing the ropes up onto the middle rope, up onto the top rope, and it looks like Powers is going for a superplex to the outside. Count of 3 on the outside here. Standing Spanish fly, catching Shamrock there. Count of 5. Shamrock still being worked over on the outside here. Gut punch by Shamrock. Toss down the side of the ring he goes. Barely the back release suplex, over we go. Double thrust to the midsection, sidestep by Shamrock. Tossing Powers in towards those steel steps. Counter 10 and Powers laid out on his back. Is Shamrock going to take the count out victory? Oh, nope, the sicko's going to the outside. This sick son of a bitch just isn't giving up. Back elbow shot, no, blocked. Kick to the midsection. Forearm blocked as well. Shamrock now eating a tier or world DDT is Nathan Powers. Big forearm blocked by Powers. Powers now tossing Shamrock over towards the corner of the Nightmare Crew. A count of 6. Till the world heads is a takedown. Count of 8. Shamrock now being helped up to his feet again by Powers. Kick caught. Kick underneath the hamstring of Nathan Powers. Kick to the midsection. DDT on the outside. Count of 10 now. On the 11. Shamrock tossing Powers back into the ring. Lifeless body of Powers. Face down, ass up. Shamrock now shoots in, but Powers, excuse me, somehow managing to get away. Back elbow shot by Shamrock. Drops to one knee, exhausted though. Shamrock grabbed by the waist and a club and blow over Powers' back. Catches the leg, sweeps the leg from underneath him. Standing moonsault to Shamrock there. Shamrock helped up to his feet. The Irish whip over the top rope and to the floor goes Shamrock, and still this match goes on. Mongolian chop blocked. Shamrock now tossing Nathan Powers into the corner. Sidestep, kick into the calf. German, holy shit, the German suplex onto the steel steps. Toss down the side of the ring goes Powers. Only a count of 5. Remember, you got to the count of 20 on the outside here. Shamrock just staring, not even moving. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Stomped down into the booty. Brought up to his feet now. Tossed into the ring. Shamrock goes. Rob Machete might want to hold his hand out for a tag. Not that Shamrock would probably listen to it anyway. Backdrop suplex taking down Shamrock. And here he goes again with that deadlift. Amazing even this far into the match. But he's got the strength to deadlift Sean Shamrock above his head. Shamrock helped up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner. Big right hand to the head. Do-si-do, around we go, and Shamrock sending Powers over to the corner of Shamrock and shenanigans. Not tagging in Rob Machete. There's the rebound. The big elbow into the side of the head, and Shamrock not finished there. Kick to the midsection, into the ropes, the boom, shaka-laka. Rolling through into the pin, 1, 2, and 3. And even after all that abuse, Sean managed to dig down deep enough and steal the victory away from the Nightmare Crew. Look at this, Sabretooth Scott almost had his head chopped clean off there. There you see Shamrock being pinned after, yeah, God knows how many double team moves. The Shamrocker. The break just in time, but there you have it. The winners of this match, the Psycho Sicko Sean Shamrock and his dancing buddy, his old drinking pal, Rob Machete. 3 matches left on this card still, and one of them is a title defense. So let's get down to some one-on-one action again. Maximus. Going up against Kenji. So, Maximus versus Kenji, a next matchup. Singles action. This will be followed by Candy Vega versus Dakota, not Dakota. And that final match of the night of Red Dragon Wrestling will be Shifty versus Hoss for the decision on who will be the super heavyweight champion of Red Dragon Wrestling. What the hell? I don't want to know what Shamrock's doing with his underwear, hot dogs. But I heard it's a good way to keep them warm. Okay, what we got here? Standing in at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds, from Columbus, Ohio, USA, he is Maximus, the Maxterpiece, Hell's Diamond. Not popular with this crowd. You hear those boos there. What has Maximus done? Well, he's a brave man stepping through the fucking pyro, that's for sure. Did the good Lord give him talent but no sense? Let's find out. Let's bring on his opponent. Holy shit, listen to those boos echo through the arena. Standing in at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at, well, 205 pounds also, hailing from the past. That is what is on his info sheet. The past, wherever that may be. But here he is, Kenji. The next match is participants in the ring. Who have you got for this one? Referee getting ready, ring that bell, here we go. Snap jab straight away from Maximus. Full Nelson tossing him down, looking for the early pin here, not even a 1 count though. Maximus collar and elbow tie up, side headlock again, this time trapping Kenji. Kenji shooting him against the ropes and across the ring we go. Colliding here now, collar and elbow tie up again and again. Kenji now forced up against the ropes here. The referee going to call for a break. Collar and elbow tie one more time. Side headlock this time by Kenji. Kenji now shot into the ropes and sent across the ring. Popped up, eat the boots. Maximus getting those boots up into the jaw of Kenji there. Brought up now, twisting neck breaker. That is one hell of a power move. Dragon screw takedown there. Back and forth at the moment. Very methodical. Oh, there's nothing methodical about that. That's a straight up bitch slap across the chops. And now down for the pin is the one and only a 1 count. Maximus now trying to get up to his feet. Brought up now, twisted neck breaker delivered to Maximus. Helped up to his feet once again. Big boot nose sidestep there. Running DDT, planting Kenji on the top of his skull. Kenji now helped up to his feet, jumping knee shot, swing and a miss. Kick to the leg, no, caught. Big club and lariat there, taking Maximus off his feet. Step up in Saguri, catches Maximus there and drops him. Trying to help him up. Double axe handle into the man on his full fours. Dragged away from the ropes now. Kenji going for an early pin. One and only a 1 count. Another bitch slap across the chops of Maximus there. Kick to the midsection. No. Leg caught. Knee shot underneath the jaw. Arm drag takedown. That kick catching Maximus underneath the jaw. You heard it connect. Maximus now taking a big boot into the chest. And now a stomp down into the chest again. Here's Kenji on the ascension here in the match. Goes for the leg. No, there's a knee shot into the ribs and Maximus puts a short stop to that. 1 and only a 1 count. Back elbow shot by Kenji. Senses where Maximus is. Kick into the midsection. Oh, the DDT. Planting Kenji on the top of his dome. Helps him up. Inverted high angled slam there. Catching Kenji. Kenji quick to his feet though. Snapmared over is Maximus. Knee shot between the shoulder blades. Helped up to his feet. Grab by the neck. Irish whip over the top rope, hard, goes to the floor. Maximus hitting the floor hard there at the hands of Kenji. Brought up to the feet now. Maximus grabbed by the scruff of the neck. Lent over towards the corner. Face first into the turnbuckle. Do-si-do, around we go. Nope, back into the corner goes Maximus. Sat up on that top turnbuckle. Big knee into the face. Drop kick swatted to one side though. Kick and a super kick to the back of the skull, and that could be lights out for Maximus. Referee down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Maximus rolling, getting up to his feet, looking for a super kick of his own, but he's grabbed too quick. Slips out, lands on his feet. Club and blow over the back. Cross face locked in. You see Kenji trying to crawl for the ropes here. Eventually just rolls him over, using his body weight to get him over. Kick to the midsection by Maximus. Drops Kenji down to one knee. What a big chop there, taking Kenji out. Hopping up onto the top turnbuckle. Maximus now about to fly through the air. Down for the pin. 1, 2. And only a 2. Maximus now getting this crowd fired up. Bring Kenji up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner we go. Maximus now takes a big boot to the face by Kenji. Super kick to the back of the skull. And that could be enough for Maximus as the kick to the midsection. Brought up. Brain buster. Leg hooks. 1, 2, 3. Kenji able to put Maximus away with that brain buster. There's that knee into the ribs as Maximus fought out the hold, but Kenji managed to get him in. Down for the pin. There was that super kick, followed up with another kick to the back of the skull. Not enough to put Maximus out. We have a pin. No good pin though. Here was the crossface. Maximus's opportunity to get Kenji to tap out. Only a 2 count there, but there you go. Your winner of this match, the man hailing from the past, he is Kenji. Congratulations, Kenji. Oh my god, Drum. You got beat. Are we going to see this title change hands yet again? Oh shit, no. No, damn it. There we go. Who's stepping up now? Can you guess who it is? Oh, I bet you didn't guess that one. Caleb James challenging Bill Hay Jr. for the Iron Skull Championship. There you see Caleb getting in his face. That big old forehead of his is an intimidating sight. Bill Haight laying in the punch to it. You're going to break your fist, Bill. Back and forth between the two. And Bill Haight Jr. coming off the better man, it seems, in that exchange. There's the big knife edge chop. The kick caught. Big club and blow taking him off his feet. Knee drop across that big old forehead of Caleb James. Not a hard target to miss. I meant to say not a hard target to hit. Oh, no, I did mean miss. A hard target to miss. My words are not coming out of my mouth. Not in the right way anyway. Here we go. Bill Haight tossed through the locker room door. Caleb quick to follow. Stomped down into the knee. Gut punch there. Caleb takes a kick. No, leg caught. Bill Haight Jr. Ducked under by Caleb. Pele kick to the back of the skull. Impressive counter there by Caleb James. But Bill Haight now with a big knee into the midsection. Side leg drop kick swatted to one side. Looking for that club in right hand, but that was blocked. Bill Haight Jr. looking for a DDT. Nope, flatliner counter there by Caleb James. Caleb now with the mount. Raining down the forearms. Now the elbow shots into the skull of Bill Haight, and now the club and blows down as well. Brought up to his feet. Bell clap there by Bill. Comes inside leg drop kick again. Swatted to one side by Caleb. Club and blow catches Bill Haight Jr. Back drop suplex, and there's the kip up by Caleb. Didn't he look pretty there? Except the light bouncing off that forehead. Here we go. Trash can. Missing. Nope, nope. What the fuck is going on? The side leg drop kick catching Caleb James with that trash can there. Back elbow shot. Famous dropping Bill Haight on his skull with the booty. Brought up. Caleb now with that bear-like paw. Back elbow shot by Bill Haight Jr. Big right hand blocked. Forearm into the face by Caleb. Caleb now looking for a power. Holy shit! You see how he folded up on top of that trash can? What the fuck? Back elbow shot. Bill now takes a knee shot into the midsection. Back and forth. Here we go. Bill again going for that single leg drop kick, but then not enough again. Super kick to the jaw. Straight jacket. German suplex folding Caleb up. You're excused, Caleb. You're excused. The wind up, the throwing out, the holy shit, tripping him over that trash can. Out goes the door, goes Caleb James. I've never seen that happen before. As the elbow drop into the knee. Junior now pulling back the punch, and again pulling back the punch. Now laying in wait as Caleb, well, slowly getting up. A little bit woozy it seems. Rolling him round. Holy shit, and he's out. Caleb James is out, and it's from a neck breaker. Bill Jr. with his first successful defense. Maybe Caleb should have gone with the iron skull implant in that forehead of his. A big old metal plate. But let's get back to some action here. Some one-on-one action in the singles division. It doesn't look like anyone's stepping up to challenge Minerva. What a shame. She's going to just sit there and twiddle her thumbs all night. Never know, someone might challenge her over at SWA. Well, our next matchup is Candy Vega. And she's going to be going up against the other fabulous ruthless twin, Dakota Moore. So let's get this ladies action underway before we get on to the main event of the night. Okay, I must have missed that message. My apologies. What I thought was her asking if she'd missed your match against Tiona at the start of the show. Not that she was setting you up for a women's KO title. Yeah, okay, I missed that. My apologies, that is my fault. I misread a couple messages that I'd received. So, well, we know that's one thing that's got to be coming up. Minerva best be ready, because it looks like Mrs. Utaker's coming for her ass. A little bit going on. But here we go. Let's get these ladies out to the ring and distract everyone for a few minutes. Look at that booty. That's going to rival Jennifer Quinn's. Look at it. Anyway, standing in at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 195 pounds. Well, 95 of that looks like it's in the ass. Hailing from Charleston, South Carolina, USA, she is Candy Vega. Damn, edible ass. Well, drum. Hey now. Oh, she's bending over for your drum. You got a full sight of a full moon tonight, and it's green. A green moon? I've heard of a song Blue Moon, but I don't know about Green Moon. SA, how you doing? Nice to see her. We got Candy Vega in the ring. Let's get her opponent down. And here she comes, the other half of the fabulous Ruthless Twins. She is Dakota Moore, standing in at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 129 pounds. So she's giving it up in the weight department here from Amarillo, Texas. Green on green crime tonight. Oh, where's that turquoise? I'd call that a bit more a turquoisey colour. Oh, look at me getting all colour. Don't forget that there'll be an episode of... Oh, not that, that's for sure. The SWA coming up after this. A little bit of an intermission. Let me get a few more scotches in me. But here we go, ring that bell. Candy Vega versus Dakota. And Dakota straight out the gate, popping her up and making her kiss the canvas with a flapjack. Collar elbow top, kick to the midsection. Candy jumping in. Nope, swing and a miss there. Big boot into the side of the head by Dakota. Big club and blow over Candy's back. Sweet like candy. Down for the one. Oh no. Trap between the thighs now. There's the big elbow shots raining into the head of Candy Vega. Candy now being helped up to her feet by Dakota. Dakota takes a big gut punch though. Scooped up, dragged over towards the ring. The turnbuckle bounced off there with a lower back and stumped across the ring there. Scooped up, no, arm drag takedown. Brought up to the feet now. Looking to finish things already was Dakota there, but Candy Vega fighting her way free. There's a big forearm smash. Float over. DDT, planting Candy on her skull. And over she goes to the outside. Little bit of cat and mouse action being played here as Dakota makes Candy Vega second guess where she is, up on the shoulders, but Candy fighting her way free with those elbow shots, driving Dakota down onto one knee, grabs a hold of the wrist into the Russian leg sweep. Amazing how she can wrestle in those heels. I wonder what else she can do in heels. Brought up to the feet now. Dakota takes a forearm to the face, staggering her backwards. Backbreaker delivered. Stiff kick down the spine, lighting her up. Dakota now being helped up to her feet. Discus lariat, no, ducked under, catches the arm, spinning back kick into the midsection, but whipped into the corner goes Dakota, fights her way out with a big boot and gets caught with a big arm drag takedown. Over we go into the armbar, locked in on Dakota. Candy Vega wrenching back on the arm, but Dakota managing to roll over, get the forearm into the face, and Candy Vega know where to go, but to release the hold. There's the big suplex by Dakota. As the elbow shots into the head of Candy. Really driving the elbow. That point of the elbow into the skull. Up on the shoulders. Candy now flapjacks her one more time. Helped up to the feet again is Candy Vega. Candy though with a fireman's carry takedown this time. IW, how the hell are you? Nice to see her. Grab by the scruff of the neck. Up on the shoulders. Oh, hot shot over the top rope. Candy Vega in trouble it seems. Collar and elbow tight, but Candy forcing her back. Setting her up for the power bomb. Picks her straight back up though. Kick to the midsection. Candy coming off the ropes. Ooh, controversy maybe. Down for the 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Oh, Oh dear. It looks like Candy's getting a little bit worked up, and there's the RKO out of nowhere. Stomp down into the skull. Stiff kick down the spine. Brought up to her feet. Snapmare over. Stiff kick down the spine. No pain. Rolled on her back and a kick to the skull of Candy Vega. Candy now eats the elbow of Dakota. Dakota has her up on her shoulders. And again, flapjacks Candy Vega. Center of the ring. A leg hook down for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And it's a good day to be a Moor, apparently. Flapjack after flapjack. You would have thought she was stacking these fuckers up. Here's that kick. The controversy right there. Raw Root, you sound familiar. I believe you were at a Minecraft show, if I'm right. I could be wrong. I often am. Just ask my missus. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And your winner, the fabulous twin, Dakota Moore. So, we know when, or who, do we know when it's going to happen? Well, yes we do, because it's going to happen right the fuck now. Ladies, hold on to your hats. Interesting. Here we go. Mrs. Utaker has tracked down Minerva. For some reason, Minerva was in the boiler room. I'm not going to question her decisions, but Minerva was down there. And apparently you still can't put a title on the line. So, Minerva versus Mrs. Utaker in the boiler room for the women's KO title. Oh, let's get it on. Take it easy, Raw Root. Take it easy. Who you got? Is Mrs. Utaker taking one of the belts away from Ruthless? Or is Minerva going to end this show with the belt around her waist still? This should be an interesting battle, considering Mrs. Utaker has already been in action tonight. Straight out the gate. Here we go. Minerva the kick. No, leg caught. Sidesteps the boot. Minerva now with a big European uppercut to the back of the skull. Helps Mrs. Utaker. Holy shit. That Polish hammer swinging that baseball bat, sending it into a home run almost. There's that arm, trying to snap the arm there, trying to eliminate Minerva's attempts at the fall from grace. There's the high kick stuck under there by Minerva. Mrs. Utaker tossed out into the middle of the boiler room, and oh shit, she's got a fucking oil drum. Kick to the midsection, dropping it on her back. Still holding on to that drum now, Mrs. Utaker. Minerva wrestling it from her hands though, picks it up. Utaker now takes it away from Minerva, back and forth over an oil drum. Grabs a hold of the wrist, Minerva driven into the floor again. Hammer locked up. Trying to snap the arm of Minerva once more. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Pulls her through, face down into the canvas goes the mighty Minerva. Wrenching on that arm. Helped up. Tossed away now. High kick, swing and a miss there by Mrs. Utaker. Dodges that forearm kick to the midsection. DDT on the boiler room floor. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck. Grabbed over. Oh shit, was she setting her up on the table? Minerva fighting her way free from the table. Grabbing Mrs. Utaker now by the scruff of the neck and bringing her over towards. Well, where's she going? Nope. Wherever she was going, Mrs. Utaker's had other ideas. Scooped up and thrown across the boiler room floor. We're going to see some... Oh shit, Mrs. Utaker's picked up a lead pipe there. Mrs. Utaker going for the lead pipe and a big European uppercut. Rolled over. Knee shot into the jaw of Minerva. Holding onto the wrist, and there's another knee shot, rolling Minerva backwards. Minerva helped up to her feet. High kick there by Mrs. Utaker. Stomped down into the knee. Minerva helped up to her feet yet again. Big forearm smash. Back elbow blocked there by Mrs. U, and Minerva tossed again, this time over towards the hot area where that boiler room's are bubbling. Here we go. Inverted DDT driving Minerva into the floor. Utaker now folding the arm up, stomping down on the arm, trying to break it, trying to knot her up here. Got punched there by Minerva, the Irish whip. Tossing Mrs. U. Oh shit, she's got the lead pipe now. Minerva ditched the fucking baseball bat for the lead pipe. Oh, holy shit, you hear that? Oh, that was nasty. Oh, fuck. Return. Oh, shit, right between the eyes. If Minerva gets up from now. Oh, into the midsection. Oh, fucking hell. Back elbow shot. Scooped up is Mrs. Utaker, thrown away like yesterday's garbage. Oh, sounds like we're having a bit of boiler issues here. Up on the shoulders now. Dumped down hard on the floor. Mrs. Utaker helped up to her feet. Tossed down the floor. Oh, we've got an oil drum again. Oh, Mrs. Utaker blocks. There's the kick to the midsection, tossing the drum down to the floor. We've already seen the iron pipe or the lead pipe used. What else is going to be used down in this boiler room? Minerva now scooped up. Spine buster by Mrs. Utaker. Helped up to her feet again. Kick to the midsection. No, leg caught. Minerva picks her up. Power bombs her down. Helped up to the feet again. Minerva now blocked though by Mrs. Utaker. Back elbow shot right across the jaw. Kick to the midsection by Minerva. Pops her up. Hippalaya's arrow. Hippolyta. Either way, Hippolytus. She hit it. Minerva had Mrs. Utaker, but Utaker still in this. Tossed over towards the flames now goes Utaker. Brought up to her feet now, scooped up. Hip breaker into the power slam. Not enough. Minerva looking exhausted now. But, oh, we got a good angle of the booty. There's always a win. Tossed down to the floor. Helped up to her feet now. Minerva. Oh, I thought she was going for the fall from grace, but instead driving Mrs. Utaker down. Oh, trash can. Or the oil drum, should I say. Laid out on the floor. Mrs. Utaker dodges out of the way of the trash can. STO takedown there by Mrs. Utaker. Thrown away. Mrs. U now bent over the pallets there. Club and blow over the back. What's she looking for here? Up on the shoulders now. Spins around. Sit down power bomb. Minerva now. There you see Hoss's chair. Is that Hoss's desk over there? Wow, okay. Minerva won. tossing Mrs. U-Taker away, it seems. What happened there? Okay, well, Minerva won, apparently. Let's take a look at this on the replay. Just looking back over it now, Minerva with a sit-down power bomb. Minerva now with the wind up, the throw. Mrs. U-Taker fell to the floor and looked like she banged her head on the steel steps. I'm clutching at straws there, but Minerva was laughing whatever happened. And there you go, Minerva got the victory apparently. So I honestly don't know. Thank you 2K for that one. That's controversy in itself, but what can I do with the game when it does that? Anyway, let's go. So this is for the super heavyweight title, and gonna be coming out first is that drunken dragon clown Shifty, and he shall be going up against fuck off fella, you bastard. Hoss. Miguel Rodriguez, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. You're now meeting us in our main event of the night of Red Dragons Wrestling Championship match. Oh, let's find the belt. Come on. Red Dragon Wrestling light heavyweight, super heavyweight title. There we go. We had two champions arrive on the same show, so it's time to go head to head for the title. Let's go. Hoss versus Shifty. Take your pick here. So this is for the super heavyweight title. It's going to take us a while to get these two down. We're going to have to see what the fuck's going on with Mrs. U-Taker. That was an interesting situation we had there. The camera's cut away. Oh, Shifty's a huge Baron Corbin fan. I even hear that he's got Baron Corbin tattooed on his ass. Baron Corbin for life. That's what I've heard about Shifty. But it's a little wolf's head as well, right above it. You've seen it. I knew I wasn't going crazy. But here we go. Stands 7'2", weighing 357 pounds. He's the tie-dye mofo with a rainbow afro from Columbus, Ohio, USA. He is Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. So here he is, Shifty, that tie-dye mofo. Fueled by the hobo. Oof, he's going for it. He's going for it. Those tassels are something else. Yeah, I've really got to get rid of those tassels. He starts those motherfuckers. See with that, they're like Brandon Quavos's bed sheets. You hit them too hard, they might shatter. Oh, banging on his door. Come on, you big son of a bitch. We know you're not down in the boiler room. But here he comes. Standing in at 7 feet 4 inches tall. Weighing in at 340 pounds. From Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. He is H.O.F the Boss Rossman. Which one of these two guys is going to come away our new super heavyweight champion of Red Dragon Wrestling? This will count as a defense for both men. That's right, it's a defense for both men because they are both currently super heavyweight champions. Yes, he's 340 pounds on the game. I've had a few people suddenly be jacked up in weight. I don't know if that's because that's how they were uploaded or what. Matt Outlaw had been jacked up to about 300 and something pounds when he's supposed to be in the 250s, 260s. So it is happening maybe, but people's weights are slightly wrong. So just be aware of that. There we go. Oh, why is that nameplate there? It's not supposed to be there. Anyway, there's your super heavyweight title. Thank you, referee. Let's get it going. Our two super heavyweight champions. Only one of them's going to be a former. Let's go. Tying it up straight away, and Shifty sweeping a leg and driving H.O.F into the canvas. H.O.F now being brought up. Snap jab. Look at him work. For a man that big, you didn't expect his feet to move that fast. Shifty just rocking H.O.F, not taking him off his feet. Now we're going for the giant swing, grabbing him by the throat and going round and round, dumping him down on the canvas. Shifty now having him up on the shoulders. What are we going for here? Spinning him around, backpack into the stunner. Holy shit. Shifty putting on a masterclass here, looking to end it quick. One and only a 1 count. H.O.F now getting up to his feet, grabs a hold of Shifty by that big old afro of his. Brings him over towards the rope, sets him up. Scoops him up, suplex, hanging him out over the top rope. Stiff kick into the chest. Brought up again, collar and elbow tie up, and shrugged off goes H.O.F. Backdrop suplex. Brought up to the feet now. Jawbreaker there by H.O.F. Sends Shifty into the corner. And a big old bail toss. Sends that tie-domo throw right across the ring. H.O.F looking to scoop him up, but there's the club and blow over the back. Cravat cutter catching H.O.F unawares. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the one and only a 1 count. Mongolian chop blocked. H.O.F scooped up. Using his body weight and just falling on Shifty there. Going dead weight. Shifty unable to shift it over his shoulders. Forearm across the face and only a 1 count. A lazy pin there by H.O.F. Is that his ego or is that just sheer laziness? Club and blow over the back. Shifty snapmared over. Now cranking the neck and big right hand into the head. Trying to burst the eardrum of Shifty there. Trying to take away his balance. Well, just get him to sober up. He's been pissed for so long. If you get him sober, I'm sure his balance will be well fucked. H.O.F trying to grab a hold of Shifty as he's out in the apron. Big lariat as Shifty jumps over the top rope. A man that big shouldn't jump that high. Brought up. Shifty now bell clap. Fights out of H.O.F's grip. Cravat cutter again, catching H.O.F and H.O.F, well, just sits up as if nothing happened at all. Shifty whipped into the corner face down. Turned around now, H.O.F trying to lay in the punch, but Shifty turns him around. Big boot into the midsection and H.O.F falls onto his ass. What? Oh no. Oh no. Watch out. If he's been drinking too much Hobo, that's gonna stink. If he farts, you're in trouble. You're gonna lose that beard. As the elbow shots into the chest. And another elbow shot. Leg drop across the throat. Shifty getting all fired up. Up on his feet now is H.O.F. No, caught. Looking for the drunken driver, but no. Over the top we go. A nip up there by Shifty. Stiff kick, or snapmare, stiff kick down the spine. Leg hook down for the pin. One and only a 1 count still. Remember, the gold is on the line. Mongolian chop blocked. Shifty now going for the drunken driver. Dragged out the corner. That could be lights out for H.O.F. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. And look, H.O.F just sitting up. Shifty thought that was going to be enough to put the match away. Double axe handle, back elbow though by Shifty. Catches H.O.F unawares. Comes in and Shifty just tosses him across the ring like nothing. Stiff kick into the ribs. And still taking control of this match is Shifty. There's the big boot. Running right through Shifty now is H.O.F. H.O.F picking Shifty up off the floor, looking for a big chop, but Shifty quicker with the kick. Catches the arm. Here comes the Zan Frack Slam. Leg hooked on H.O.F down for the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. And again, H.O.F just sits up. It's like he's letting Shifty use all these big moves, tiring him out. Looking for his moment to pick him off. Shifty in the corner now. H.O.F drives that shoulder into the midsection. Club and blow over the back, driving Shifty into the canvas. Scooped up now. H.O.F with the pile driver. Folds the arms up. Legs laid out in front of him. 1, 2. And the shoulder up, breaking out of that lazy pin there of H.O.F. Not enough pressure over the shoulders there. Shifty helped up. Big right hand. No. Knee shot to the midsection. Big right. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. H.O.F getting fired up. Shifty laying in those right hands to the chest. And H.O.F now getting that finger all in the face of Shifty. And now he's beating the clown. Big boot. H.O.F now off the ropes. Dropping that leg across the throat of Shifty. Forearm across the face for the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. H.O.F lining up. Haymaker punch into the jaw of Shifty. Helping him up to his feet. Shifty, STO takedown. Ducked under. Flying forearm by Shifty. Now building up a head of steam. Another forearm. H.O.F comes swinging wild. Spine buster and Shifty. Oh, feeling it. A little bit of a groinal thrust there. Kick to the midsection. Shifty now fights back with a right hook. Here comes the drunken driver in the corner again. Shifty wasting time, dragging H.O.F away from the corner now. A leg hook. Referee out of position. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 again. And again, H.O.F just sits up. Double axe handle missing. Big forearm rocks the jaw of H.O.F. Shifty has him up against the ropes. Rolling through into that. That looked like it was going to be a neck breaker. But he spins him around face first in. Looks like a cutter. Knee shot into the back of the skull. Shifty helping H.O.F up. Bringing him up, dropping him with the brain buster. And again, H.O.F gets up and walks straight into another brain buster. And this time H.O.F rolling out the ring. Slower to get up to his feet this time. But up it... Holy shit! Whoa. Did Shifty just literally leap over the top rope and catch H.O.F. Did I honestly just see that? Big headbutt there by Shifty. Shifty now tossing H.O.F. into the ring post, busting him open. I've got the replay going. The brain busters 1 and 2 by Shifty. H.O.F. sitting up. Kick to the midsection. H.O.F. now. Hip breaker. There rolls H.O.F. to the outside. Okay. I'm still watching the replay and watching the action. H.O.F. then stands up and Shifty. Yes, he does. He flies over the top rope and delivers what looks like a phenomenal forearm to H.O.F. stood on the outside. Here's H.O.F. though. Looking now. Pump handle brings him up, spins him all the way through into the power bomb. 1, 2, and 3, and H.O.F. with the victory, and your super heavyweight champion. Look at this. There's the drunken driver delivered in the corner. There we go, dragging away for the pin. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. 1, 2, there we go. Here was that lazy pin by H.O.F. early on after the pile driver. And there's another pin, only a 2 count. Here was Shifty with another drunken driver in the corner. But your winner and super heavyweight champion of Dread Dragons Wrestling on the UKWF network is H.O.S. the Boss. Who is going to take that title away from him? Not even another super heavyweight champion could do it. And that's how you start off a season on the winning foot, claiming the gold. But that is the end of Red Dragons Wrestling. You're going to have to give me, well, a few minutes. Some of us need a scotch, take a leak, do whatever else we need to do. Go get yourself some snacks, because we've got another show to come your way. Episode 2 of the SWA. And if this one is anything to go by, well, hell, it's going to be one hell of a show. See you soon in Scotland. Whoop. Get your boots going, get you on your jets, get however the fuck you need to get there. But this is Ulmarwolf saying stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, just don't get caught being bad or have one hell of a lawyer. Peace out, fuckers.